Hello, and welcome, my good kin, to yet another stream. Oh wait, hold on, what's going on over here? You weren't meant to see that. Hello, Froggy, Ronan, Goomster, Squilmix, Silicolas, Nicholas, Jack Ninja, and Entity Void. I hope that you're all doing well today. I hope that you came ready to, do some thinking, because to begin today, we are actually going to be looking at a bunch of different candidates that would like to edit some of the streams or edit some parts of the streams to become, make some videos, help get some content out there. And there have been a lot more people than I thought there would be, but we'll get through them all. It won't actually take us that long. I'm looking for someone who can keep the identity of these streams and videos without overdoing it or, not doing too enough. I want someone who can take the time to understand who we are. I can't edit for it's okay, Entity Void. It's okay. If you guys were editors, I would have come to you first. I would have. Jack, what are we talking about? What are you doing right now? You are gonna look back at you know that these Twitch chats are logged, right? You investigate this man here. How are you? I'm doing all right, Froggy. I had to go spend a lot of time going through all of these different portfolios and messages and applications, and I am a little bit suspicious about some of them, I admit, because I think that some people do automate their messages to try and get their name out there, which is, I can understand it, but it shows a lack of effort or to understand the person that you're going to work with. It's you're just putting feelers out everywhere. Someone looking at that like me might not be as inclined to work with the person. Are these people who have applied, or did you find more people on the street? Doomster? Either way, they're interested, so why does it matter? One of them is Pigment. Imagine, that would be insane. Anyways, how are you guys all doing? Are you guys doing well? You guys ready for another stream? You excited? Also, Froggy, what's that? What are you referencing whenever you say, "Where are you, Christmas," before the stream starts? Why were we talking serious? What do you mean talking serious? And how did I ruin your day? What do you mean? I started the stream. I'm driving. Well, Ronan, I guess. Unfortunately, I guess I didn't time it as right, well, like I did last time when I went to stream as soon as you, got home. Doesn't matter, but I can be curious. Okay, fine, I guess you can be curious, yeah. It's actually a little strange. I posted this thing saying hey, anyone interested in editing? Let me know. Here are 2 videos if you want to see what the content is, if you want to possibly work with it. And hey, reach out to me by my email or by Twitter DMs. And all of a sudden, I have 20 new friend requests on Discord. I have all of these I have 10 new emails. I have 40 something messages on Twitter. It is actually insane, the amount of things I had to go through. I wonder what concrete tastes like. Very rich in minerals. And a little... No, actually, no, yeah. I don't think it would be... I guess it depends on the concrete, what brand of concrete. Help me apply for this man's editor in the voice... Yeah, ChatGPT, it actually does feel like that, there are AIs that are reaching out to me. One of the people that added me on Discord... let me read out what their name is. Well, I don't need to read out their name, but let me read out their pronouns on their Discord profile when they added me. I can still see the thing, I'm looking at it right now. She/whimper/obey. What? What kind of editor do you think I'm looking for exactly? What? I'm a little curious about what does that mean? It's just some, horn dog stuff. That's all. That's all that is. If I look at their bio, blushy face, open legs, and yeah, it's just what kind of editor am I getting here? What kind of editor? I don't think. Don't you love eating straight wheat grains? What are you over there eating? They taste very crispy. Concrete? Crispy? I don't know if I would say concrete's crispy. Maybe it depends. What if they're a godly editor? Honestly, if they're an amazing editor, come right on in. Come right on in. Instead of spreading your legs, how about you spread my content, huh? How about that? That'd be cool. Let me show you my plan for how we're gonna do this. So, where is it? As you see here, well, first of all, got ads galore. Nothing I can do about that though. Is there actually? Let me see. Can I zoom in? No. Oh, kinda. That kinda helps. Okay, if I zoom in a little bit, it helps. These are a few of the applicants that I, took a look at. I skimmed some of these. No, I'm not gonna expose them. I wanted to make sure that the people I put on here would be suitable and we weren't just gonna go through a bunch of, empty promises. So we have all these different editors. I already kind of have in mind who would be the most likely and who would be likely not. Okay, what is played right now? I don't know. Pretty sure that's copyrighted. It's copyrighted elevator music. Okay. Could just add a black box over the ad section. That's the thing though, I was gonna be switching between tabs. Like I can actually, first let me show you. This is the post I had made. And like, look at this. It got 887 views. There are a lot of people that were interested in this. Who are these people? These are all like people that want to edit and help spread the kaleidoscope content, the Kaleido content. And we're gonna be looking at them today, and we're gonna try to decide who would be the best fit for the content. And I feel like this could be, this is a little fun. You guys get to have a hand in, helping me decide who we pick here. Yeah, it's really cool to get this many applicants, but at the same time, I feel like some of these are definitely bots. Like, but it is what it is. But there have been, like, I think someone even said, someone responded to me, right here, defo got bots. But I did, when sifting through everything, find some things that were worth... Okay, we're doing pencils? I did find some things that were worth, considering, leading us to this tier list, where I think we have about how many people on the tier list? I think it's 32 people that I put on the tier list. The majority of people that reached out to me, I've spoken to some of them. Okay, I don't want a brief history of pencil sharpeners. I want pencil sharpener sound effect. No, let me just do this and then I'll continue talking. There we go. Nice. That was really weak, honestly. We need another one. Sometimes I feel like you guys just redeem this because I don't have a pencil sharpener anymore. I'm so glad that drowned out the sound alert. Okay, I think that's enough. Back to business, shall we? So here's the tier list. We got most likely, we'll put like a few people in there who have the best edits that can probably work with the type of content we have here. Likely is like maybe not as suitable, but they're still promising, like they can adjust. Maybe is like they have good work, but they're just in a completely different niche. Likely not is just like, I don't even know if this person, maybe they're like just starting out, or there's like some reason that there's something that would make us maybe not as inclined to hire them. And then the frowny faces, sorry, where's my Thunder Redeem? I'm sorry, Goomster. If I could, I wish I could make it so like everyone could vote on like a sound alert every stream. Like there'd be like a rotation. That'd be kind of cool. Like instead of the Discord sound alert, it's just like there's a rotational vote like before every stream that you could vote for to make it switch to one thing per stream. So like this stream it could have been like Thunder, the next stream it could have been a flashbang, I guess, like Entity said. When I ask her when you don't, kinship inequality. I don't have pencils. What do you mean? I do not. I just played a sound effect. The only reason I did it is because the sound redeem was done. If you did the sound redeem, I would have done it. There is no inequality here in the kinship. That would be cool. Yeah, I just need to figure out how to do that. Sometimes I have ideas and I don't know how to do it. Can we move this giant download button off my screen? No? Okay, I guess it'll just stay there. Again, I just want to show you, like, oh my goodness. Look at these messages. Look at how many Twitter DMs I've got. I got Gojo Satoru in my Twitter DMs here, trying to edit a video for me. Is that not a little ridiculous? So I think that we're gonna start by going through the we're gonna start going through their portfolios. Get along with the stream. The stream's going. What do you mean? It's been going. Went back and watched a bit of the Mr. Endorsement segment from that last stream. What'd you think of it? Pretty cool, right? It was nice to revisit Mr. Endorsement and see what he was up to. First, I guess we can go with... Who should we start with? Let's start with... Should we start with Suarez? He's at the top of the list right here. Let's check out Suarez. Hold on, let me check his portfolio. I don't want to actually open people's messages on stream, nor am I inclined to go on my email and... yeah. Okay, Suarez. Will this work if I just like drag? You see him? You good? Okay. Let's see what Suarez has made. Whoa! Look at that website design. Very fancy. Oh yeah, apparently worked with IShowSpeed and Jinxie. Like, okay. Why you want to work with me? But hey, I'm not complaining. We got vlogs, content, games. Unfortunately, I think that games would be most of my content right now. So yeah, maybe I should turn off the music while we're doing this. Okay, hold on. These are all montages. No, let's see the Valorant montage. Edited by imagine like you have Suarez here editing for you and then the watermark just pops up in the middle of your YouTube video. Oh my goodness, what is happening? Suarez, my memory, I don't think that I have enough memory to have your website and stream at the same time. Oh man. I also don't think I can even get this has to be copyrighted. Right? This has to be copyrighted. There's no way that there's no universe that this is free for me to just be playing here. Okay, wait, let me see if there's a do we have a different montage here without copyrighted music? I don't think there is. Let's look at his vlogs. Hello, sweetie. Sweetie, are you excited to help pick an editor? We do vlogs or shorts? Maybe shorts. Okay, there we go. This is some more like this is closer to what I think that we'll be needing. Catching the new rarest fish. Oh great. Memories of this. Memories of this game.
Wait, there must be something down here. There's an ocean. I caught a great white shark from here. This is T.
Remember this game, guys?
Holy crap.
Remember the pain in Bloxfest?
Holy crap, I just caught something crazy. What the heck is that? Yo, my character's almost about to die though. Holy, I just caught something else. It's like as I go further
it's like
up,
very,
I'm catching more stuff.
it's very like similar to stuff that you'll find on YouTube Shorts or
an ice octopus.
TikTok.
Oh!
You see, like I don't know how he's gonna edit without my face cam. Maybe I just get a face cam.
Whoa! No! I'm about to die.
Okay. I don't really care what fish he's gonna find, to be honest. So move on from there. You're a goated editor, sweetie. Do your edits look like this? Hold on, do your edits look like this by any chance? Let me get to them. It's like this. Just with Deadeye instead. Wow, sweetie, look at this! We found you an editor! You wanna reach out to Suarez? Ignore the buffering, that's my fault, not his. Wow. I feel like this music I could probably play. I don't know, we'll find out. Even better. You haven't even seen it yet. It's been 1 second. We're 1 second into, oh no, we're 13 seconds into the clip. We're 13 seconds into the clip. Come on. Whoa, look at that! Look at the music beat drop right on the, oh, this is definitely copyrighted, never mind. Okay, well that's Suarez. Now personally, from what I saw about of the gaming content, I know we didn't really take a long look at it. I don't know if there's like more stuff on the portfolio. But I wasn't sure if my content would work well with the style. Imagine this dude was adding fake buffers in editing. That would be... Man, that would be evil. That would make me really upset. He's over here making me tricking me into thinking my memory's dropping like crazy, thinking I need a new computer. Truth about me and Neon's friendship.
Me and Neon used to be best friends. Rage baiting going on 100 streaks.
I feel like just using that voice gets you more views on, like, shorts now. Just because of how, like, expected it is, I guess.
Big Bubba's on Neon! Big Bubba's on Neon!
When is this clip
Oh
from?
my god, he's so fat. The super wrestler.
Is it Neon like an adult now?
The super wrestler can't guard me, bro. I'm the best freaking Indian on the...
I don't know what's happening either. I don't know what's happening either, Goomster. Okay. I think, well, let's just leave it at that. I think we're ready to go back to the list. That was Suarez. Now it's like, his edits for the montages were cool. It's just I don't really do montages. So I feel, personally, I would say it's like a maybe. It's like a maybe. Like, the thing is, I don't really see how it would work with my content if it's not a montage. The shorts and everything were like, yeah, they were like standard shorts and whatever. And I'm not looking for someone to like, you know how there's like a template for a lot of YouTube videos and shorts where there's like, oh, the music and the text pops up and the zoom in the same like sound effects, like, you know what I mean? There's like a roster of sound effects that, like a box that a lot of editors pick from, and I don't want to fall into that where my videos just seem like everyone else's video and there's nothing that ends up standing out about mine. So I think that I'm just gonna leave Suarez here and maybe I'll move him down to likely or not if, you know, depending on the rest of the people here as we go through it. My 200 stream streak is promised me. And it's been done! It's been done, Mika! Wait, 200 stream streak? We don't do that. What are you talking about? That's not a thing. Hey, wake up. Where should we go next? Studio? Okay, this is, I think this was Robert? Let me see. Robert Studio. Let's sift through here. Robert. There it is. Alright, now a few things do stand out to me here. That, you know, I'm still gonna look at it, but there's some things that do stand out to me here. Right there, I don't know if you can read that. Did I make the screen bigger? Should we go full screen? Hold on, I'll go full screen. Oh, why is it so zoomed in? Why is it so zoomed in? Can you read that now? And low viewer count today. I've been falling off, man. I can't help it. What is? I guess no one's interested in helping me find an editor. What the hell, guys? Come on. My goodness, why am I so zoomed in? What is happening here? Okay, there we go. I think that this is more standard. Okay, but yeah, this is what stands out to me here. It's fine, you know, we got a low viewer count, but I feel like this is a fun little stream idea. Maybe some people will trickle in later. I know we like seeing games usually, but you know, we can do some different stuff. We can have some conversation and discussion. We can try to decide who will be editing the content that will be posted on YouTube. I'm a little worried about that. That PFP looks not exactly real to me. The PFP doesn't look fake, but I feel like just seeing this in the description is making you think that. So I can understand it. Where was the website? There was a website that was here. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, found it. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Is it like very common for everyone here to have very intense websites? Every video editor to have intense websites? Hi, oh look at that, he's waving at me. I just know that my computer has to be feeling this. How? Okay, well, video editing, graphic design. Oh look at this, it pops up when I hover over it. I want you to read stuff like you said you used to, and like you did for the fanfic thing. Oh, you want me to like bring that back? Yeah, we used to do that, but the thing is, people had to submit stuff, and you know, when I asked people to submit things, we didn't get like that many submissions, so like I don't really know if it's gonna work out. I'm just not already a fan because they got AI'd. Yeah, I know. I'm still gonna look at it, because like I'm not really looking for artists, but it is a worrying thing to see. Because like I'm looking for people that understand the content and they're not just like, you know, throwing things out on a template, and I feel like AI kind of is what that is. We should do another fanfic contest. I'll write the greatest fanfic ever. Schoolmic, you know, if we have a whole bunch of people that are like, hey, we're gonna write it, then we'll bring it back. Why not? You know, October's gonna be coming around again. We can make another little story time stream. All right, so Robert has 5+ years of experience, more than 50 clients worldwide, and 300+ completed projects. And these are his works? What is this? I don't think his link is working. It just takes me back up here. Art can apply to edits too. Yeah, I know. The thing is, AI tools can be used in edits too, which is something that is scary. It's not letting me. Okay, well. Oh wait, it worked. Hold on. We need to turn off the music. All right, let's see what Robert's edit is like. I wish I could zoom this in. I can. Cool. It's really small.
They call me Baba Yaga. I've been
What?
in business for several years now.
The Baba Yaga?
Relentless hunter.
That's not
action
the
and video editing.
That's not the Baba Yaga. That is.
With over 4 years of professional editing experience.
I don't know if any of you guys are wearing headphones right now, but I am noticing that the audio is only coming through my left ear.
I've helped startups
It's
and
just
small
like there's a-
businesses reach more than 700,000 views, even from their simplest campaigns.
Okay, well,
My services.
why was it whispered in your ear? I don't know, man. The Baba Yaga. He's like,
all kinds of visual effects, sound effects.
I'm the Baba
I have
Yaga.
studied this art and I have mastered it. I can beat whatever
Mike Tyson?
you
What is
imagine
it?
or whatever you describe. Do you want videos that punch through the
Why am I?
screen
It's like I'm in
and
a
stay
Twitch stream and
your
people are just
audience's
redeeming the
mind
TTS.
forever? Sign the contract,
Probably set up for
big boy.
mono sound. I guess so. Oh wait, no, wait. But now there's stuff going on in my right ear. There was a voice in my left ear, and they had the bass boost in my right ear. Maybe the last. Okay, so that was Robert. Everyone, I need to close this website before my computer explodes. Okay. Now, Roberto, Bobby. I don't think that I'm gonna reach out to everyone, by the way. I'm not gonna just leave them on red after doing this little stream segment here. I'm gonna reach out to everyone and tell them if I want to proceed further with them. I have already actually, talked to some people. But yeah, put it in frowny face tier. It goes below the okay. Yeah, I don't think you guys are right. If we're realistic here, I don't think I would work with Robert. So, can you reach out to Pigment? If Pigment could edit for me, that would be, yeah. His editing is awesome. I was actually I remember seeing some of his videos and being blown away by the edits. And I was like, how did he do this? Like, how does this guy know how to do this? I wish I could do that. I want to be able to do that. I kind of want to... Wait, hold on. Who should we do next? Okay, there are some... Should we get, like, some of these out of the way? There are some of these that I was curious of their integrity, such as this one right here. Luis Baker. Luis Baker here actually sent me a friend request on Discord instead of contacting me in the other ways, which was a little strange to me because, like, when you get a bunch of friend requests by people with their full government names in their Discord name, it's usually a bot, right? It's usually a bot that's like, hey, I want to make art for you. Hey, let me make art. Let me make you stream graphics or something. So, where is Luis Baker? I didn't know that Luis Baker was applying to be an editor, and I didn't accept the friend request. But what we can do is we can look at Luis Baker's profile here, which has some art. Oh. Oh yeah, it has some... Should I keep scrolling? Okay, that's it. I don't see any edits or portfolio. Guys, I don't think he's actually... You're not my... If you want to be my editor so bad... If you want to be... If I could put... Dill, you didn't even apply. You had every chance. I was like, hey, you actually want to be my editor? Come ahead and you know, send an application in or edit a video for me. AI, okay, yeah, exactly. Like, we're just gonna throw them in there. I'm just now realizing what's playing, and I feel like it's gonna get really annoying because it's gonna go on like for 2 minutes. So let's just go to the next thing. Okay. Sure, this guy comes in here and tries to steal my credit for being for editing. I'm already... You're not an editor! Are you guys serious? He's not my editor! He just comes... Stolen Valor! DPG has been my only editor! And this Dill guy, is trying to steal the credit of mine and DPG's for the hard work that we put into the Kaleido videos. Can you believe... And you guys are just going with it, and I'm disappointed. I'm very disappointed. If this is a bit... I'm disrespecting... Who? What do you mean who? Which who? Who DPG or who Dill? Whatever, Dill deserves to be disrespected. Where are my mods? Someone banned this guy. I feel like it's like, this is a form of... fraud. And we need to do something about it. Is this DPG? DPG! You don't know DPG? Oh my goodness, guys, come on. Where have you been? DPG's been in the server. He's been here for a year, Ronan. Ronan, come on. He edited the marbles video. You remember the marbles and the peak video. He also made the room tour video. He was also here. Kale forgot he has a second. I wish I had a second editor. The second editor's me. Entity. Technically right now the only editor's me because DPG's too busy. That's why I'm looking for an editor. Also trying to be more consistent with it. Okay, let's look at the next guy. I think this is like Andrew. Okay, Andrew Kata. Andrew Kata. Let's look at it. Okay. Oh, we got the. Oh, we have some things of the people that they've worked with. They worked with Master Oogway. Didn't this guy just post like the same thing over and over again and like fall off, and then he became really controversial because of things he was saying? I don't remember exactly. I think it was like he just like posted a Chad face in the corner of like every video after some point. Yeah, but it was this guy. I laughed too hard, my head hurts. Oh, you just love the idea of taking my credit, huh? I've not spoken to DPG. He's only come into the streams a few times, to be fair, and he's spoken in the server a few times, to be fair. But you know he's been around. I think I've mentioned him a good deal. He's in the description of every video he's edited. Okay, let me go to Andrew Kata's website or portfolio. Okay, we have a Google Drive folder. We got some Roblox videos again. What is going on in this one? What happened to him? He's having a rough time. Noob versus Pro. Did you watch that? Why not?
I'm here at the Energy Hot Pockets Castle.
Whoa! You see, like...
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Energy Fortnite video.
A lot of stuff going on.
2v5. 2 pros versus 5 noobs.
This isn't terrible.
And Epic. Both are
like, as in, it's like not too overwhelming, but it is a lot.
Bro, if I was in West, I'd win every single tournament.
Oh, it's gonna be first to 5, 2v5, box fights. Let's get into the video.
I feel like it is like...
I don't know if you're gonna be able to handle us, man.
I'm gonna keep it real.
The edits do look good.
Where you got the ego from? All right, listen. For every single win, I'll give y'all $100. Every single one of you guys
But
$100.
That's
for my content, I would definitely request that he would turn it back. This is too much for the style you want. Yeah, this is definitely more...
No,
This is not the subtle style I'm looking for. But I do feel like they could adapt. You know, they have the skill. It's just more about if they're willing to commit the time to understand my content and style. If I would want to proceed further with them. I mean, we can look at some of the other videos as well. We can see what's going on here. I want to know what's happening.
And it is decided that I'm gonna go Cassante top. It's like I'm against.
Okay, see, this is like... This like shows me an example of... I feel like this guy's content style, the way his content would be edited, wouldn't be with this style. Because I feel like there's a clash here, you know? Like, he comes in, he's like, oh, hey, and it's like, wow! It doesn't really fit, you know? Imagine the wow coming up in my content. I don't feel like that for me.
Warwick. I'm not sure. But we're Shin top, we're Cassante top. I'm against Warwick. That's who it is.
The thing is like we should. It's also gonna be you have to separate. You have to see how each editor works with different types of content. I like him. I think he's capable. If he's this capable, he can do your style. I feel like that. Yeah, that's a good.
Jamie has been broken since he released.
That's a good point. I feel like if he is this capable, he could adapt. But when I see this, it makes me think maybe he just like does the same editing style every time. I'd have to talk to him and see if he's willing to adapt. Revealing viewers information was not enough, now stalking strangers. I'm not stalking strangers, they sent this stuff to me. The villagers stalking me. The villagers lurking on my server. Wow! Yeah, you know, it really helps the engagement, right? Hi, Coffee, you ready to help us out here? We got a League of Legends video again. You see, like, this feels like, it feels like a lot of YouTube shorts. And I don't want my identity to be lost with this, like, you know, classic style of editing that you'll find across many smaller YouTube channels that I feel like has kind of been developed from bigger creators. Then it got like diluted into whatever this is, where it's like the same sound effects and, you know, to me at least, it feels a little bit more emptier and it loses some of the authenticity that if my content must be edited that way. Should I hire a guy who just plays loud sounds to wake people up halfway through your videos? Yeah, man. Yeah, just like completely rely on the editing, making noises and just to get people through the video rather than the content itself. Just making sure, Kale, you can afford to pay any of these editors right now. Not really. I mean, I'm only planning to pay one, and I'll make that work. But I'm hoping I need to not be as frugal and put more money into actually growing as a creator rather than just, you know, waiting for something that might never happen. I need to make it happen.
He dies. Okay.
You see, like the meme heaviness isn't. This is James Charles. We got James Charles playing League of Legends. I kind of wonder what editing style or trick works best for attention grabbing. In my opinion, I feel like it's like partially the content, right? And then if I'm gonna do, I think if I do like a voiceover for an intro, get a good hook, you know, have some motion graphics that like give you some information about what's going on, you know, some zooms, not too many zooms, not too many sound effects. Like, I feel like there is a benefit to subtlety. But okay, that's Andrew. That's Andrew Kata right here. And I feel like I liked that better. Would I put him in likely, or should I put him in, maybe I put him in likely? What do you guys think? Do I put him, is it like he's like a likely thing, and then put him in maybe and put Suarez down there? Because Suarez was the one with the montages. So maybe I don't know. No, yeah, I agree. You don't just want to put 10 sound effects in the span of a second. Yeah, and I feel like a lot of content creators do forget that. I think that it's just like the best way is like the actual content itself has to be a certain way, obviously. So like if I'm just creating bad content, then the editors can only do so much, which is why they might want to edit more. Hopefully I'm not going to be one of those content creators. Upper maybe. Leave him in upper maybe. Okay, so we'll put Suarez in here. We'll see. We'll figure it out as we go. Is that the Gojo Satoru? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The Gojo Satoru applied to be my editor. I got these applications out of the wazoo. All these different. You know who else? This guy's name's Bread. I got Bread itself. The carbohydrate man applying to be my editor. You know who else? We got Oh, I forgot to put Ether on here. Oh, we'll just pretend Ether's here. I don't know. We got Kumar. We got Neon. Yeah, no, I think that Bread and Gojo might be the most notable names, actually. This guy's wanted, apparently. Got Sourdough Starter as an editor. That's my top vote. Bread is mogged by my guy Murad. Wait, where's Murad? Oh, this guy? No, this is Shayan Murad. Shayan. We can look at. Who do you guys want to pick who we look at next? You guys have an idea? That was a person who joined and left the server. Yeah, Bread reached out to me via Discord and then left the server, which is okay. I guess, you know, he better come back if we're gonna work together, because I would like someone that can integrate into the community. The thing that I really liked about DBG, first editor I actually ever found that was a good editor for, you know, my purposes, integrated into the community to a reasonable extent, you know, learned things, you know, actually joined in with some of like the community jokes, calling me old, unfortunately, but still, like, at least integrating and editing in a way where he like took pride and, you know, put a lot of time and effort to like understand me and the kinship, and then put effort into the videos. Let's do Bread. That's my go-to lead word in Wordle. You want to do Bread? We can do Bread. Okay, I need to find. I think that I have. Yeah, okay. Bread. Hi, I'm Bread. Hi, Bread. Everyone say hi to Bread. I'm a video editor who loves turning ideas into eye-catching videos, whether it's for social media, YouTube, or anything in between. I focus on creating content that grabs attention and tells a story. I love telling stories. Bread really needs to sell their editing skills or I'll never touch another sandwich. Man, there's a lot on the line here, Bread. Okay, you guys ready? We got an editing show reel. He came prepared. Every editor has all these like fancy websites. Honestly, I like this more simpler style. It makes my computer not die. This is, it's like minimalist, but it's still fancy. It's elegant. Have the winning editor edit this into a video. That's actually like, it's a perfect idea. That is a perfect idea. I was considering making this a video. Let's see. Bread's editing reel. Whoa! Oh yeah. Looking for a video editor? Yes, I am! That's what I was looking for. Wait, this is copyrighted! Bread! No! Okay, we're safe, we're safe. It's okay. Okay. Is there actually audio for this? Okay, it's just music. You know, I'll play my own music, it's fine here. Wow, this girl loves Bread services. This girl is buying Bread every single day. That's Bread's #1 client right there. Was that every single person? I feel like I need to look at like the specific videos to actually get a good sense of the way Bread edits. So let's do that. Ultimate Breeding Guide. Huh. Non-gaming content? Curious.
This is an absolute jump paradise. And today, we'll be putting what I believe
like a Mr. Beast
are the
video.
2 best drones on the market.
How old is this guy? What in the world? Man, he's... This
kid to the test.
How old is this kid making this video?
I broke my ankle, so I'll be doing the filming, and my brother will be doing the writing.
This guy's going
but
places.
First, I
he
need
started
to
young. This guy is going
find
places.
Drones.
Oh, that was it? Okay. This is catching my attention with the style. I'm the non-focusing master. Beast Jr. We got Mr. Beast Jr. up there. This is catching your attention. The thing is, I feel like this might overwhelm some of like the identity of my content. That's like the main thing that I'm hoping for. The thing is, Bread did tell me that they can do more slower paced editing as well. So like they did say they're adaptable. I don't know if there's any examples on here. I'm assuming there's not. I guess we'll see. You know, I trust that they would be adaptable. So far, I feel like they could be on par with Andrew.
Exactly how you are going to be able to find and capture every single one of the legendary pearls in Power.
So like, if I were to make like some criticism right here, I don't really feel like the music is that fitting. And
video, I'm going to show you
I think that the B-roll, there could be a like some more engaging edits right there. But I feel like this is just stuff that I can tell Brett if we were working together. Kirby Gourmet Race. Wow, look at you. There's always someone that knows every song that's playing, isn't there? Should we look at the ultimate breeding guide? Who needs this?
Alright, and welcome back to the video. In today's video, we're going to be tackling breeding. I know it's something that probably a lot of you are quite intimidated by. It's something that has a lot of depth to it.
Talking to you right now.
And it's also quite a complicated thing. But don't worry, by the end of
who here is intimidated by breeding?
Everything you need to know about breeding, how you can get the best possible pals, and how you can
I saw a statistic saying that the current generation
absolutely destroy in terms of combat, or even your base if you need some pals that are going to be better at your base.
Don't skip through this. This is useful information.
So the way this video
is a 31-minute and 4-second video, Goomster. You want to watch this whole thing? You do that in your time. And you got that.
All the individual mechanics.
I guess you're missing your important information. You'll never be a pal master breeder. You will not.
So you can
but hey, I'm going to collect all this information for myself.
A lot of videos out there just kind of explain to you all the individual mechanics, and it's still kind of difficult to understand how to piece it all together.
Okay, so I'm seeing that there is some B-roll here.
Step by step.
I didn't even realize that this is
what you need to do.
That was what was happening.
To get the best possible pals you can in the game. Now, before we jump directly into the breeding, let's
I guess this is kind of an example of more slower based editing.
Maximize the efficiency and also how
that is. I actually forgot this was Pal World. I thought I was just looking at something Pokemon related. The comparison is so close. Wow. Whenever Goomster comes back, he's gonna be so upset seeing that I didn't watch the full. You know, let's just tell Goomster that we watched the full thing.
You can find the Tranquility Cave by any chance?
Huh?
Okay, so like that's a classic short editing. Again.
What's his name? Something lame.
I remember that he became a mechanism last year. Ooh, is this Elden Ring?
Hey!
Maybe I can finally complete my Elden Ring series.
Then I can't be too happy now. Yeah. Oh.
See, I feel like this style for shorts would be really good.
This is getting worse. All right.
I could definitely see this like working well with shorts. It's Kale. Hello, Chop Chop. How have you been?
It's a turtle.
What did I come back to? We watched the entire Pal Master Breeder and I'm a Master Breeder in Pal World. Now we're watching Elden Ring lady making Elden Ring turtle.
It's a turtle. He's not gonna steal.
Like I do feel like the short editing style is pretty good. Yeah, Chop Chop, if you don't know, we are currently sifting through all of our editor candidates and we're gonna try to, you know, you guys are helping me decide who goes where, who we're gonna consider.
She's not. It's a Kappa.
Oh my goodness, that is ugly. Wow. Oh, and there's some non-gaming content here too.
Every ball I survive, we add a random object to the pitch. Are you ready, Dev?
Yep.
Let's do it. Oh, solid.
I think I'm getting the sense of how this works. Okay. Well, what do you guys think? Let me move the source over. That was bread. Do we want to move? Where's bread? Bread. I lost bread. Oh, there's bread. Bread. I feel like it's anywhere in the top 3, like, right? Or like, you know, maybe around here. I haven't seen like once we see everything, we'll see who's the most likely. I think I'll be eating sandwiches. We like bread. I feel like bread's like about, you know, it's less overwhelming than Andrew Kata's, which I do like more. And bread did tell me that they were adaptable. So I feel like I need to like move some of these up and down because we'll adjust it as we go on. Who should we do next? You know, Ilara here. I'm pretty sure this one... We can do Ilara. Brett is in the same boat as the other person with good editing. That doesn't fit, but at least they said they were adaptable. Yeah, I feel like I agree with that. I feel like that I need to move Suarez down. I feel like it just makes sense because... of what I saw with Suarez's edits. And how like they would, you know, it doesn't even feel like they would really fit with mine as much. Okay, next is Ilara. Let me go find Ilara. There they are. Okay. Elevating content through editing. Montage edits. Okay, more montage. Guys, I don't want montage. Never mind, it's copyrighted. Okay, we got more art. Is every single video editor an artist? Feels like it might be. But Ilara, okay, Ilara doesn't have a lot of content or a lot of videos on their profile, but they did share a YouTube video with me.
Apparently, he got attacked by a pink monster with wings.
And after helping Deer, he will show us a drawing of
Wow.
him so we can be more careful.
All right, let's get into the game. Why do I look
Hey,
like
Laura.
you, Owl?
Because I'm prettier than you. Now hurry up and stop. Deer is suffering out there.
Okay,
What is
relax.
this,
No need to be so
Spider-Man
mad.
and
Why are you looking at
Elsa?
glasses? You don't
Like,
have any diamonds. I play
Spider-Man
now.
versus
I hate
Elsa
you.
video
Let's do
here.
this. Deer's
Is
counting
this
on
the
us.
Did you
forest?
see the sad face? He really is crying.
You would too if you got attacked. Now
Guys,
be nice to him.
what if, imagine this, but instead of an owl and a ram, it's Mesomannequin and Kale. And they're
Guys, you actually came
running
to help
around
me?
in
Of course we had
Kalecraft.
to.
Yes, you're like a
Ooh,
brother to
the
me.
deer.
Thanks so much. I don't think I can bear it any longer.
Just tell us what you need.
Okay, right now, I need 2 bands.
I don't... Two Banda?
Deer, is everything okay? Talk to us.
He must be
No.
unconscious. I think he tried saying
He
bandages.
fainted.
What if he meant bananas?
Are you stupid?
He
Why
said-
would he want a
yeah,
banana
well,
in
well,
this
come on,
kind
Ram.
of situation?
Because
are we
he's a
talking about
monkey.
here?
Get out of here, you idiot. Look
He's
here,
a
traces
monkey?
of
He's
the
a deer.
monster. He actually is pink.
All right, let's get to work. Time to make a fire.
Our first
Okay. We're not gonna get, we can get sucked into this story another time. Well, that was Ilara. I feel like I feel like I don't want Ram and Owl type editing. I feel like it's like here. I don't like that. You don't like the editing? Yeah, I feel like Ilara's editing isn't quite what I'm looking for, but, you know, I do like how they used different PNGs to, and they were like shaking the characters around, but I don't know. Like sometimes it's also difficult to like visualize how someone's gonna edit your own content once you know how they edit other people's content. You're delayed, what's happening? Yeah, I was confused about what you were saying. You're like, sure, whatever you say, gang. I'm like, hey, what do you mean? Do you want me to, you want to work with Laura? What do you want here? Okay, well, next person is Kirill. Let's see. What will Kirill share with us? Gonna give send a small video sample for them to edit and back to you. Thing is, like, I could do that. It's just not a lot of people are going to want to edit something for free if they're not going to get anything out of it for sure. So this is the best we can do. Some people did offer to do a demo edit, so I took up one of those offers. I forgot who offered the other one. There were like 2 people that offered it. Yeah. I feel like this is like the best we can do. Dear delay, go away. I agree. Sing it away, Froggy. Okay, Kirill Arbatov reached 500 million views in 2 years. That's better than me. I reached like 200,000 views in 12 years? I really suck at this, don't I? It's okay, I have thousands of years ahead of me, right? Okay. Let's see his... Where's his portfolio? Is it this? Hold on. What did he... Oh, this is his... Okay. I got confused. Okay, this is his portfolio. It just... It looked like YouTube, the actual website with the favicon. Pick your niche. finance, lifestyle and vlogs, podcasts, money, online psychology, travel, and real estate. Okay, very different niche. I guess the closest one is lifestyle or podcasts. I'll check out podcasts. Okay, which one here? 6 health experts reveal. Okay, the style of video here is going to be extremely different. This might be difficult to
skeletal muscle
think about
in
how
the
it
aging
will
population is critical. It is our body armor. You have to protect it as you age.
I would think anyone over the age of 45 would be well served to consider fitness and health job number one.
And if you look at cognitive decline and loss of memory and things over time, and you look at bodily function and the loss of certain functions, what you find is that there are these weird things that are correlated with brain longevity.
Music.
And some of them include, for instance, the ability to jump and land.
Is there something that we can do even in our 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s to actually support our muscle mass?
There's no age at which it's too late to do that.
Alright, I'm gonna...
So now,
okay, I feel like the podcast editing is going to be very minimal due to the nature of what a podcast is. I'm going to look at lifestyle and vlogs. I don't think we're going to find anything in finance. Okay, let's do how to build a routine. Let's look at
Distractions are everywhere. Plan your week on a Sunday. You should not be planning out what you're doing that week on Monday morning. I'm a big believer that you should always be working on your mind, body, and soul. At the end of the day, our schedule and routine needs to be supporting how to build a routine.
It definitely has like that certain feel to it where, you know, like there's like a certain feel of some YouTube videos and editors where it's like, this is, it's like very, it's familiar on YouTube. You know what I mean? I don't like, it's like those little like clicks with a flickering, this certain sound effects like the wow and like the sharp dragging noise. I feel like those are all kind of very familiar on YouTube. You have a good video? Does it come with the editor by any chance, Ronan? Kirill, I'm not really so sure. So I think that I would put that in likely not, unfortunately. Izzy. Okay, so we can do Izzy next. I'll try to get through this a little bit quicker because I know it's been some time. And I by the way, I have looked at some of these, I've looked at all of them individually, so I do know already have an idea of who I might want to work with more than the others. I just figured this could be fun too. I just want to re-emphasize that I did look already, and I'm not just doing it now. But I did get a good idea of who I might want to work with already. Let's look at Izzy's. Izzy, Creative Izzy. Creative Izzy. Is this a Sabrina Carpenter song? Yes, but in a Pokemon sound. A little about myself, a level 67 Mage of Creation artist. Okay. Looks like Izzy's making doodles, Izzy's making thumbnails. You know what I just realized? I think when I say like this classic sort of editing, I think that a big part of what goes into that like classic style is Mr. Beast. It's definitely, I forgot about this whole thing. The Mr. Beastification of YouTube. I wish I came before him, man. I wish I was making content in the same day and age that Mr. Beast was making fun of children online. Man. No editor mentioned. It's a shame. Are you paying for Twitter Blue? Listen, I have a reason. It's temporary, and it's only because I wanted to get in contact with someone who has the Kaleidoscope handle, because I want the Kaleidoscope handle. If I can get more of the Kaleidoscope handle, I will have leverage for why I should get it on other platforms. Like, for example, if I get Twitch Partner, I'll be able to argue that. So, don't laugh at me. It was $4, and I want that handle. So, if I need to have this in order to reach out to people and get it, then I'm doing it. I hate his style of videocraft of Mr. Beast. Yeah, it gets a little, there's a lot going on in it. There's a lot going on in that. You're stuck with delay because it's storming. Oh, yeah, that would make sense. well, we'll wait until your 10-minute delay for you to react to everything 10 minutes late. Try to like predict what'll be happening in the future and respond to it then. Okay, Izzy. Highly adaptable with art styles. Not. Where's the video editing in this? This is more video and art stuff. Let me open this. These are Twitch emotes. I'm asking for video editors, Izzy. I don't need a VTuber model. Oh my goodness, what is this? It looks like it's from Dragon Ball. These are cool and all, but I'm not looking for an artist. Is there? Wait, where's the? Is there nothing about editing? Is that your OC? No, that's not me. No. Are you? I did not make the dragon man thing. What the hell was going on with the art in the background? Wait. Art in the background? Is there something weird I showed on stream? You scared me there. I thought I showed something I shouldn't have. I'm scrolling through everything right now. It looks fine. Dragon. No. I don't want to be a dragon, I promise. Okay, I'm not quite sure what Izzy's editing style is, so I'm just gonna put her here because I couldn't find anything. Ooh, I think this was a Saki. Oh man, I forgot. I'm bad. Yeah, Saki. I need to Saki's thing up. We'll be doing looking at Saki's content next.
We all have times in business or in the gym where you just don't feel like doing the work, and you get that voice in your head that says, I don't really feel creative, I'm kind of tired, maybe I'll do it tomorrow. And that voice,
no, that does feel, this does feel like, you know,
successful version of you. And that voice,
more YouTube help videos. We've seen how that's edited. Oh, this seems interesting. What's going on here?
Oh. Hello, fellas. Today, and two of my other friends are going to be trioing Deepstone Crypt. These two friends include Spoonman and Halo Master, otherwise known as Craig and Haley.
Excuse me? Excuse me. The door's not f***ing opening.
Now the thing is, in an intro like that, personally, oh, I know this feeling. I know this feeling all too well. Yeah, but personally, in an intro like that, I'm looking for more B-roll. I'm looking for some, you know, something to drive more interest there. And Saki actually does have a video that has that.
March 31st.
One of his own.
2000.
He made his own little documentary.
The world of video games has hit a new peak. The PS2 is making a lot of noise in its first month of life, with more than 1.4 million units sold in Japan. From Software, still a relatively small
From Software, they made Dark Souls!
This time, has released Eternal Ring as a launch title for Sony's hit console. Nintendo has recently released Kirby the Crystal Shards for the 64-bit machine, and later in the year we would see Majora's Mask release. On the handheld
you see, like, the edits here,
Pokemon Gold
like,
and Silver
there is a good amount of B-roll used.
Storm. We had barely entered the new millennium.
It's subtle, it's not too much, the music kind of fits.
Bigger and shinier than ever. However,
the only thing is the audio levels.
Entering a new era.
But like, I feel like the audio levels in the other videos are fine.
Another one.
I like this. Yeah, I like this too. It was. I feel like out of the
on March 31st,
all the videos that Saki showed has.
Game company.
I think this is one of the strongest ones.
Released and almost a decade of existence filed for bankruptcy. Their contribution to gaming history is almost forgotten.
I think we got a gist of how this is going to be. I don't want to spend too much time, like, you know, just watching videos. You can look at this one.
Hi, how are you? Welcome to another.
Like, you see the beginning on the person saying hello and zooming out, and the music fading in. I feel like that's a good start.
Another movie night. Today we are going to be watching
movie
Big
night
Hero
video.
6. My amazing Discord community wanted me to watch it, so we're going to be reacting to it. As
yeah, you know, in that case, let's do a movie night video for the Aoni movie when we finally watch it. We've been waiting to do that for like 2 years now.
And yeah, if you would like to be in the next movie night, don't forget to join my Discord. Everyone is super friendly.
And now the thing is,
here,
Saki
so
also
as
did
you can see,
offer
look
to
at how
do
friendly they are.
a trial edit for us, and Saki is actually working on that now. And he told me that he would be able to replicate my style pretty well. He's confident in that. So that's cool to hear. I also saw, where are the shorts? Okay, yeah, here are the shorts. Saki has some shorts here. We'll look at the ones that are more in a similar niche, like whatever this is.
This game studio went bankrupt in only 6 years.
Yeah, this is more like how we saw the
them.
Click Luigi. Okay, hold on. That's like how we saw the documentary
Okay,
style.
but did Nintendo actually own Love Hotels? In my last short
that's a
talking
good
about
hook
the history of
right there.
Everyone in the comments was talking about the Nintendo
Hey, look
Love
at that.
Hotels.
I like it.
And
Popping,
that's
showing the
so
comments. You know,
internet
like how I like to
as
show
well.
the Twitch
Rumors
chat
about
whenever
Nintendo owning sex
in the
hotels back
videos.
60s. But is
What, sex hotels? Did I see that?
60s. But is that
What did I say?
Nintendo owning sex hotels back in the
Okay, for a second I was like, did he mean 6 hotels or sex hotels? But it actually is sex hotels. Are these people gonna drain your wallet? Likely. Editing's expensive, but I'm gonna try to, you know, we're just going off on who you guys would think would be the best, and out of the pool, I'm gonna see who I can afford long term, and yeah. You can start with, did I actually beat Getting Over It in 10 minutes? Wait, what do you mean? You can start, oh, you mean like I can say, like as a hook?
back in the 60s. But is that true?
Why is no one else like put off by the fact Nintendo had sex hotels?
Back in the 60s. But is that true?
Is no
Where
one else
does
put off by that?
idea
Like,
come
am I the
from?
only one
original
that really
source
jumped
comes
out of my
from this
chair when I
book
saw
by
that?
David Sheff titled Game Over. How Nintendo
But yeah, I like his editing style. There was another short, but it's not on here. I can just open it now. Here it is.
So like my sleep.
It's also for a VTuber. You know, that's the thing is, I haven't seen how he would work with PNG since I don't have a VTuber model, and I'm not gonna get a VTuber model because I'm not a VTuber.
So like my sleep has been horrible lately.
So like it's
bad.
really gonna
So I was talking
depend
to
on
my
how well he uses the
therapist,
PNGs.
And I was like, you know, I think I stay up all night and scroll.
Oh wait, no, this is using the PNG. Oh, look at that. Yeah, he's doing the PNG thing. Okay, you know, I like this. He built a scene. Yeah, he built a scene to go with the conversation that was happening. So whenever I'm telling a story, and if that's in a video, he can do something similar for me. That's a good sign.
Stay up all night.
You wanted to learn about the sex hotels? You do coffee? Okay, you guys are scandalous. We can go back, okay?
Instagram Reels
This guy rocks.
And she's like, oh,
You will, yeah, I know.
less stress. And
When
I was
I've
like,
looked at his
no,
stuff too,
not
it all
really.
seemed
I just do
very,
it. And she was like, okay,
very good to
what
me
do
as
you
well.
do to
Like I said, I had some
stress?
people in
And
mind
the only answer
that
that I
I
could think to give
was
her
biased towards. I just wanted more opinions. Same reason why I'm not put off by the fact that that GE, the fridge company, makes miniguns for the military. See, I didn't know that. That's news to me. Like, if you guys want to watch the sex hotel thing really quickly, we can look at the sex hotel thing, and then we can move on to the next person. Okay, here.
Nintendo zapped an American industry, captured your dollars, and enslaved your children. Besides having this weird title and a pretty anti-Japanese tone, this book is actually an admiring look
Saki
at the
does his
operational
research,
history of
that bodes
Nintendo.
well.
The author claims to have interviewed Hiroshi Yamauchi, the third president of the company and the one who maybe or maybe not owned a love hotel. In the interview, Hiroshi says that he was one of his own best customers, and the author adds in, saying that his infidelities were well known even by his wife. It's understood that nowadays it wouldn't look
did anyone
nice
else
for a
know about
children's
this?
video game company to own a branch of motels, and that was a long time ago when Mario and Zelda didn't exist. Moreover, Japan has a very different feeling towards these businesses than us
How do you
Westerners
even, like,
have.
find
In
out
Japan,
about it? Like,
love
wow.
hotels are not used only for adultery. Married couples and young lovers use them to have some privacy away from crowded homes and very thin walls. Another author even wrote, one researcher
Good
calculates
point.
that half of all sex in Japan takes place in a love hotel, and that a large population of the country's offspring was
That's
therefore
crazy.
conceived in one. In conclusion,
That's
even though the rumors
crazy.
were never acknowledged or denied, it wouldn't be a surprise for anyone if it was true.
Most of Japan's population's made in a Nintendo brothel? What? You knew about this, Coffee? Really? Are you just saying that? I did not know about that. I don't know how accurate that information is, but that, wow. It's quite something to hear. Alright, let's go back to the tier list. We're doing an editor tier list. Where would we put Saki? Personally, I think I know where, but I want to hear it from you. So, what do you guys think? I would make jokes about stuff, but Nintendo might sue. It's likely. Yeah. Top? I agree. I feel like Saki has been some of the strongest that we've seen so far. Also, actually looked at my content, which, you know, that's cool to see. Seemed responsive, polite, good communication. Offered to do a trial edit to demonstrate how they would work with my content. So I feel like it is definitely worth keeping Saki in mind for that. With that subject, top spot. Top spot. Okay, we're all in agreement then. Now, the next person, Calixta. Let's go on over to Calixta. Where is Calixta? There they are. And very, very interestingly, Calixta draws. Huh? Draws? See, isn't it crazy? Like, how is it that so many editors are, you know, artists? What a nice song. Thank you, I made it myself. I'm kidding. I picked it myself. It's Power Dolls 3. It's called Red Tie. Red Tie from Power Dolls 3. Oh, you're talking about a different song? Then I have no idea what you're talking about. Okay, well, Calixta's, has seemed to have worked with some people. Okay, I'm just gonna look at their portfolio. Here are their samples. Sorry to flashbang you. We got weddings? I'm not gonna click on that. I don't want to show anyone's weddings. I feel weird about that. But okay, but we have long-form gaming. So we're gonna... I'm sorry. I apologize. I wish... Wait. Does Google Drive have a dark mode? Let me find out. If they have a dark mode, I'm gonna be so happy. But I feel like I've looked for it and I've never been able to find it. Settings? Oh my... I forgot they have a dark mode. I cannot believe I forgot because I use this on my main account. I am such a fool. Okay, well, here. We have dark mode. I'm sorry. Weddings, yeah, we can get my wedding edited by Calixta here. Okay, we got Roblox rivals, we got more Roblox. Let's look at the third video here. I think that would be worth checking out. Let's see. Already PFP and banner looks AI, but whatever. I know. There are some things that look off.
Not sure. What is that's you need to chill out. You're about to get uppercutted, bro.
This seems like it's like not too much, but it doesn't really seem like...
In today's video, Roblox Rivals was Spin the Wheel edition. I'm going to be challenging my little brother in a Spin the Wheel challenge. He will attempt 3 challenges. For every challenge he completes, the prize pool money gets higher. If you want to be next, comment down below. Make sure to like and subscribe.
Jadi guys, hari ini Blue Lock Rivals ada update baru, yaitu update style
Is this his little brother?
Lorenzo. Style ini
Don Lorenzo
dengan presentase 0.25. Jadi guys, kita bakal lihat berapa Robux yang bakal kita habisin hari ini guys.
Yeah, I know, like, the first video and this second video just completely changed.
Because of how pay to win it is. So I've been told if you couple this flamethrower...
Oh, these are all different videos. I was so confused as to what was happening. It was like, this guy came in out of nowhere from this guy whose brother is a sandwich, apparently. Hey, look, it's bread. The AI bread thing. Oh, was this AI? I guess it could be. It's honestly harder. It's getting harder to tell. I'm not gonna bother trying to figure it out. But, should we look at the short form? We can look at this.
Blew it up. 75. Oh my god! Car just launching you? Yeah. Oh.
Okay, well, for Calixta, I feel like there's nothing that's really jumping out at me that's, you know, really exciting me. They don't seem like a bad editor. The thing that kind of turns me away is that their credentials are weaker than the editors that they edit like, and their profile on Twitter, and it was kind of bot-like how they reached out. So I might put them in likely not. Not anything better than what you're already doing. Yeah, like I'm looking for someone to like take my current process and make it even better. Or just, you know, do what I'm doing for a reasonable price. No, because like DPG was able to do way better than me, but he was able to keep the identity of my content. Okay, we got Vespera next. I feel like this is gonna be a similar effect that Calixta had, unfortunately. Because when we look here, you'll instantly notice the banner. And oh, come on, this is so obvious. It is getting so much better though. The only reason this is obvious is the style, I feel like. Okay, let's look at oh my goodness, there's a lot of these. Cinematic weddings! We got more? Ads? Minecraft edits. Okay, hold on. Minecraft edits. Minecraft edits. We do a lot of those. Oh. It's a cinematic. This is a movie? Nice build. This is how I'm gonna be opening my next Kalecraft video. Showing it is, we're gonna be like, we will take the fight to Pigment! We will rescue Gumbo! Giving me Final Fantasy V vibes. This is it's very dramatic. I don't really, this isn't really quite what I was looking for when I saw Minecraft edit though. Maybe this one?
What's the thing? Build a bunker?
Huh? This is Roblox. Okay, I guess
What's
I'll
the
watch
thing?
it
Build a bunker?
This is still Roblox though.
Yo guys, we're gonna be playing some Build a Bunker. Yeah. Today we're gonna
let's take a different
This
one.
is Minecraft, but jumping gives OP items. In this video, I made it so that whenever I jump, I get OP loot, meaning I can get anything from netherite armor to golden apples and even bedrock. The question is, can I beat the game before getting too stacked? Watch until the end to find out.
Okay, whoa. Blocks are blocks proven. Roblox and Minecraft, they're not the same, Coffee, I promise, they're not the same. Minecraft animation. They do animation? I don't know why I find that so goofy. Minecraft points! What was the point? What did they do? They just started bouncing. Okay, bye. Do you guys want to keep on looking at these? What do we have? Pokemon TCG? This one I have not looked at.
I think I need to open up. Yeah, I do. Alright, Grid, here's your pack. Oh my gosh!
Dude, if I was into Pokemon and like cards and all that stuff, I could make so much content just from opening these things. Okay, well, I think let's put Vespera up, and I feel like it's a similar thing as Calixta's. I feel like I would put them right beside Calixta, honestly. Do we understand that? Are we in agreement to that? What do we think? Yes, no, maybe so? I'm just gonna put them for now, unless, with all respect and related to your poop, I would say not say highest spot, likely not. Yeah, I'm in agreement with that. I don't know, I got ads. There was essentially the exact same style as Calixta, except they also had a Minecraft animation, which was kind of crazy. It had this guy jumping around, and then he was like bouncing in the trees, and it was playing some music, and it was like, we got Minecraft points on our channel redeem, yeah! Which it was interesting to see animation, but it said the same thing about the credential thing, and the way that their profile was presented to me. That kind of turns me away. Freya Collins? Is that what that says? Freya Collins. Freya Collins. one's right there. Okay. Okay, crafting visuals that tell stories, bringing ideas to one frame at a time, and that profile photo. I'm interested in working with you. Could we discuss the details in DMs? She is saying this on her own profile right now, by the way. She did not reply to anyone. I'm interested in working with you. Could we discuss the details? Okay. I guess this is another Minecraft animation, actually. This guy has a shovel. What is happening? What did he? What? Huh? What did I just see? Okay, wait, no, what am I looking at? Dude, what am I? Guys, Freya, what kind of videos do you think I'm making over here? This is... Whoa! Oh, okay. I thought, look, I saw, after all those scenes, I saw this. I did not know what this man was doing. This is so you-coded. There's no reason to attack me. There is no reason to do that. Okay, well, let's just leave it there. Let's just. I'm gonna just put you there. Freya, I'm sorry. But I don't really, I just feel like we have like a difference in our content. Anyway, I think this is Vincier, if I remember the name. Vincier, where's that? No, Vincier was like, I'm not gonna waste your time. If you want think that, I'll edit. Oh wait, he wants to edit a video? I don't know if he wants to be paid, but he was like, I'll edit a video. And if it's good, then we can talk. If not, then oh well. So maybe he did offer a trial edit. Maybe I should reach out to him about that. This here is Vincier's profile. I don't really care about a testimonial. I'd rather see some edits. Oh, here they are. Okay, we have some none of these have any games. That's fine though. Let's see what this is. Admittedly, I don't think the content fits, but it didn't seem like it was poorly made. It did not seem like it was poorly made. The thing is, I looked at the rest of their profile. That's the only video on their profile. So, way to make sure we understood. Just had to make sure. Coffee, I wanted to make sure you knew what I was saying,
From Fearless getting caught playing Fortnite years after disappearing from YouTube to a gaming legend who completely vanished from the internet after his health collapsed. My name's Ryan, and here are the most mysterious YouTubers.
First thing I noticed is there's like a lack of sound design.
Today, starting
Whoa,
with
okay, yeah.
Ryan Higa,
yeah,
who suddenly stopped making videos. Together with his best friend Sean Fujiyoshi and their hilarious skits, their channel Niga Higa.
Yeah, okay, so the first thing I noticed, oh, this guy, this is like one of the first YouTubers
to surpass 3 million subscribers.
Okay, the first thing I noticed is there's like a lack of sound design in that. What about this one? This one feels like it would have a lot of sounds.
Because we're here with Abe, and he's a 19-year-old making $90K per month in his agency.
The motion graphics
how did you
there.
get started in the agency?
When are you streaming
space?
Chrome offline dinosaur
question.
game? I've done that a few times actually.
I would pretty much just work up until like 3 p.m. Pacific time, which is like 6 p.m. Eastern, and then after that, I'll go outside, go see places, go hang with friends.
This is another situation where it's like it's difficult to see how my content would fit in this.
Turns out he wasn't slacking.
Like I feel like my content's extremely different from how this stuff is here. Especially this. Imagine like the next video I upload. It's just like something like with this music. Like this is my intro. That's like my profile photo right in the middle. My name pops up, and then it comes in of like my PNG sitting on a chair, like my character.
When he's a
this is
19-year-old making $90K
and there's like
per
kaleidoscope
month.
there, and it's like it would be quite a change. I would actually watch it if that would be your intro. You don't watch? What do you mean? What do you mean you don't watch? You don't watch already? That's disappointing. Like a little Vincier. Wow, Goomster, you really like that one, huh? Wow, we got a Vincier fan. Now, I don't know if Vincier did say he was gonna do a trial edit or not. If he's willing to, I feel like I'd be willing to hear him out. Oh, okay. Come give your all father a kiss. I'm not really sure if the content I saw fits with mine, so I feel like it has to be a maybe. I wanted the ape. You just wanted to hear me screaming, isn't it? Isn't that the truth? Don't worry, I'll be playing routine later, so you'll have that coming. Okay, well, do we agree, disagree with that? Putting Vincier in like a low maybe? Because I feel like it's like below these two from what I saw from his examples. But if he's willing to do a trial edit as well, and like his edits weren't bad, and if he's willing to do a trial edit, I feel like that I'd want to give him the time to consider him. Yes, maybe. Okay. Man, we have a lot more to get through. Maybe I'll like start going through the ones that I know are gonna be like shorter. Like, okay, do we want to look at Gojo Satoru? Let's look at Gojo Satoru. Where is he? Gojo. Did he send me a video file in messages? Okay, if I accidentally expose Gojo's messages, it's fine. We only have one message. Okay, Gojo sent me this. Oh, forgot the... Oh, this is a minute long.
Hello, everyone. It is I,
the Gojo Satoru. Wait! Doing well. You see these, like, zooms here? Like, this is, like, it's a little much, but this is, like, kind of what I was talking about.
It is I, the superest of time.
Like, you see, we didn't need that zoomer there. Like, I feel like it was, like, you know, that's good. That's good. That one right there, the third zoom, we didn't really need it.
Hope you guys are doing well. We're going to be checking out Resistance 24X, but...
I'm about to do it.
This is a different person, I'm assuming. Is it that, this, right now, this video right here, this Overwatch video? It's like,
damage, 20
I feel like the editing skill is there, but the decisions, like, of, like, you know, some of these memes and stuff isn't what I'm looking for.
Where's our tank?
This is a very low quality Forest game. And this is a super realistic Forest game.
I feel like the first two zooms were good. You would have closed the stream if not the last zoom. You just want to go against me, don't you?
Hold on. Let me get right to it. So I have my viewers send me super realistic games on Roblox that y'all may never have
this
seen.
This seems pretty cool.
And I made sure they got the best ones. So they
It's a little bit like, it's like, you know, it does fall into that, like, classic Mr. Beast editing style a bit. 3D VTuber and Illustrator. Thing is, I'm not, like, seeing a whole lot of activity on here, which kind of worries me. I feel like it's difficult to make a decision based off that one video. Like, there's no credentials or test, like, you know. I'm glad he doesn't subtitle literally everything, at least, just a large majority of what's said. Yeah, I feel like that's another thing. Sometimes the subtitles do get annoying. It is difficult to do that manually as well. Yeah, that's Gojo. I feel like that had potential, like the last one. But it's difficult for me to... House of the Dragon! Oh my god! Sorry. It's difficult for me to look at that and be confident of what I'm getting. From just that one video. I want to talk about that little blue check mark. Guys, I already said you could have bought coffee. I got that because it was required in order to see what handles were available. And it also lets me contact the person that has the handle I want. And if I have the handle I want on more platforms, then people on other platforms might be more inclined to let me have that handle. You know, like Twitch, for example. If I were to get a Twitch partner, then Twitch would have more of a reason to want to give me that handle, because I have it on everything else. Does that make sense? Kaleido Clown. Do not. That's a terrible name. We're not doing that. No. Yes, it's taken by you. Damn. New name idea for you though, Boomster. Yeah, I feel like for Gojo, I'd like put it in like a, I would say it's like a between maybe and likely not. So it's either a low maybe, high likely not. It's just like the one example that, but I'll put him here just because like maybe if I can reach out and ask him to send me more examples. That'd be stealing your identity. I'm not a clown. Give me your name, give me I need it, you can be nameless, you are worthless, I'm the Allfather, I'm the Gale, give me or I eat you up. Essentially, yes, Coffee. Yes. Give me your name, it was never yours to begin with, it's mine. Yes, that is essentially how it's going. In fact, you know, my most common handle is actually on an abandoned account. And the only way I can get it is if Twitter sells it to me. But they're like, oh, but if you want to keep it, you need to stay subscribed. And I was like, okay, I'm not doing that. So now my next option is trying to get Kaleidoscope. Just plain Kaleidoscope from the person who has it. I was the first. Fill the blanket works with you anymore since you know. Okay, I'm not. I know you're calling me old, by the way. You're not very subtle about it. And we still have a few of these. We still have a few of these to get through. I didn't think that it would be okay. Let's go to. Where's Neon? Go to Neon. Get Neon's thing. Okay, another artist. See what I mean? Is there any... What is going on here? Okay, so Neon's a furry. Well, and the furry wishes to make edits, but I don't see any edits. I can create AI-generated cinematic visuals. Oh, you guys can't even see that on the right. Why can you not see that? There you go. See, look. I can create AI-generated cinematic visuals. I think it'd be a great fit for a music video. Well. Sorry, Neon. Let's move on to the next person. I guess that can be Mohammed. Where is Mohammed? Okay, so I just looked at Mohammed's profile. It actually doesn't have anything on it. Let me just see if he sent me anything. Okay, cool, he did. I wish that people had, like, more examples of, like, credentials, though. That's just something for me to find out after we decide if we want to go forward with them. Alright. We have Mohammed. And Mohammed made this video.
ان امريكا وروسيا كانوا في سباق حقيقي من يمتلك القمر، فلنا نراهنوا بعض على ان اللي يوصل الاول للقمر باي وسيله راح يكون القمر له، كانه باقي العالم مجرد اصنام. وفعلا الاتحاد السوفيتي يرسل اول قمر صناعي للفضاء.
Well, the editing's good.
واحد سنه 1957.
Okay, oh, see, look right there, those effects, classic YouTube editing style right there. That's what I'm talking about. These like flickers and the sound effects.
بس عشان تقرب من القمر.
Furry wishes to make edits, not sure why I made a small halfway. Lack of smoke? What, smoke to keep you delirious? Is it like this like color effect? That's like the classic YouTube thing that I'm talking about. Final number 7. It's the same music! Oh yeah, if I ever need to make a corporate like,
automotive and embedded software engineering.
If I ever need to make a random YouTube ad for people to come across when they're trying to watch their how to make omelet video, or when they're watching their Roblox gameplay, or better yet, when they're watching one of my videos,
you come across, on innovation.
I know who to come through. This seems like that just felt like some sort of like ad.
هنا بدأت واحدة من أعظم الحضارات التي عرفها
I like what's going on here, but I don't like that I can only hear him in my left ear. Okay, I feel like I'm not really seeing how that fits with me again. So I feel like that's the editing didn't seem terrible, but like I'm just gonna say likely not. How do we feel about that? I feel like that's fair. Then we can do Cheyenne Murad. Or Cheyenne, sorry. see. What do you have to offer me?
Hi, I am Cheyenne, a video editor and
Hello,
YouTube
Cheyenne.
specialist. I help creators and brands grow their YouTube channel through clean video editing, smart YouTube SEO, complete YouTube automation, and high-impact thumbnail design. From improving watch time to increasing CTR,
seems like
everything I do is focused
classic,
on real
YouTube
performance
edits
and
again.
long-term growth. My focus is simple: better content, better visibility, and organic growth. If you want to scale
Alright,
your
Cheyenne,
YouTube channel the right way,
let me see more of your videos then. Oh.
You know what's broken? Marketing. More tools, more noise.
Look at that. She had a hook in the beginning, knocking on the phone with the camera.
What's broken? Marketing. More tools, more noise, and more confusion. But आपके business को सिर्फ WhatsApp पर campaign चलाने
Does feel like these edits
No idea.
would
For
be
centuries,
quite
knowledge was
an
power. The person who knew
adjustment
the most won.
going
Lawyers,
from this
doctors,
to my
consultants,
content.
engineers, all great people of specialized in
I don't know. What is this?
Dollars as a teenager. I never went to college because I made millions of dollars as a teenager and traveled the world and did all of these amazing
So
things.
different. Oh, you see, wait, that was the noise I was talking about. You heard that noise right there?
Amazing things, and so in this free
Where'd it
these
go?
amazing things, world and did all of
That
the
one.
world and travel the world
This.
and travel the world and travel the world.
Every single, a lot of editors will use that. So that's like another part of like the classic editor package right there, which I don't want to fall into. Just because like, I feel like it will, I just want to keep my identity. You know, it's fine to use some of those sound effects and stuff sometimes, but like, it's just something I noticed like, across
Economics
a lot
and
of
people,
editors.
but expressing those ideas.
Such a different style, I agree. It is quite a different style. I don't really know how it would fit into my content. So I feel like this is another likely not to add Haley AI again. Did he have AI? I wasn't paying attention to his. I feel like maybe some of the edits like had some like AI graphics or something. Fine to sell others' identities though, right? Okay, hey. I did that one time. You're gonna hold a grudge against me for it? Come on, can we move on? I would say Cheyenne's a likely not. I feel like he did say he could adapt though. But I don't know, it's quite a leap. I'll put him over here. Agreed? Yeah. Okay, next we have... I can't... The name's cut off. Oh, Jayond. The link is broken. Okay. Okay, so this is Jayond. Another fancy editing website. We turn off the music so we can really take it all in. Cinematic edits and experiences built with intention. And look at that, is deleting itself and type in a new word. Apps. Create emotionally controlled edits and clean creator-focused software experiences. Okay. How much memory is this website taking from me right now? Oh wait, it works. It's right here. Featured edit. Let's go. Can I see like, okay, we got gaming edits, I guess. You know, let's see. Okay. No projects. Is he? That's gonna be us, maybe. We'll be under this. Cinematic reels, I guess, would be the closest, or maybe caption edit. You know, that's like an ad. Cinematic reels. What is this?
Want a break from the ads?
What? That was the last thing I was expecting. Want a break from the ads? Oh yeah, imagine my videos edited like this right here. Just a like slow motion me running around in Minecraft. Want a break from the ads? Some saucy music playing in the background. I kind of want more ads now. Why? Why coffee? Okay, what are hard edits? What does that mean? I think that's what we just watched. Okay, we'll watch one more and we'll move on. If I ever make a phone, I know who to reach out to. Okay, yeah, it's like it's like, again, the thing with the style. I don't really know if the style here is what we're looking for. Here at Kale's Kinship Incorporated. Here at Kin Corporate. Here at Kaleido Corp. I feel like it's the same somewhere here. That doesn't seem bad, just not really the style that we're looking for. Let me know if you disagree with that. And in the meantime, let me get Kumar's profile up. Start getting through this a little bit quicker. Sanskar Kumar Gupta. I like that name. Like Gupta. Okay. He sent me Gupta.lovable. Oh my goodness. He's lovable, how can I say? Wait. Yes, Gupta, sell yourself to me. Editing is the final rewrite. Showcase reels. Perfect. Okay. Let's see what the first video is.
This girl went from posting online to fighting her way into Hollywood. Sydney Sweeney turned fame into power. From playing Cassie in Euphoria
next
to
video
starring
that he's
in
gonna be making is gonna
rom-coms
be
like
me.
Anyone But You.
I
She's
will turn
proved her
fame
range
into
as an
power.
actress. She started
I'll
like
be
an
having the
influencer
jeans strip
online.
commercial.
But today, Sydney Sweeney runs Hollywood on her own terms.
Yeah. Okay, well, I guess that shows some of the, he uses SFX and motion graphics.
The biggest truth of life is that there is no
Okay,
perfect
it's
time.
like the
We
same as
hide
a lot of
behind
the other stuff
planning
I've seen.
because starting is scary. Teaches more than
TikTok
the next
editing,
100
yeah.
thoughts ever will.
It's not like stream. I'm looking for good edits for streams. I'm sick of AI voices, I know. I feel like for some reason, I feel like AI voices help TikToks. I feel like when people will use them just to get like a boost in retention. It's like people have been hardwired to hear them and be like, oh yeah, I like this. I feel like that's the reason. It's because of brain rot. Exactly. How did you phrase your tweet? I literally said, I said I wanted, here, I can even, let me pull it up. I was like, hey, I'm looking for people that care. I want editors. Here, I'll read it out right now. I'm looking for an editor, mostly long-form content. The footage will be directly from streams and the complexity of the edits would vary. I'm hoping that we can start with either standalone projects or part-time with videos finished every other week. I need someone willing to commit the time and effort to understand the content they are working with and who takes pride in the videos they produce. If you're interested, please reach out to me either via DM or by email, kaleidonuntius@gmail.com. Please help old fellow out. I did not word my email that way, as you can see right here. And yeah, we could look at your portfolio, discuss rates, figure out a setup. And I gave them examples of 2 of my videos. And look at this little, there's more details on here. So I feel like people definitely knew what they were getting into. The worst delay. It's that Storm Froggy. People use them for Flee the Facility videos. They use them for anything. I'm not surprised. You were pretty clear in your post. I did my best to be. I feel like people just saw video editor. I'm a video editor. And some people did recognize people who I took the time to actually look at what I was asking for. And they were like, yeah, it's, it's different, but I can try to adapt. Okay, when it comes to Gupta right there, I feel like it's kind of the same. I don't really know if I would say a maybe. I would just say it's like a likely not. I don't really see it meshing with my style. People who actually read. Yeah, you see, the people that actually read and check out my YouTube channel, and one thing that made me like a person more is how they addressed me. Because if they addressed me by Kale, that means they took the time to look at my profile a bit deeper. It's very easy. Mr. Scope, yeah, people come in and they address me by full-on K Kaleidoscope _. I'm like, I don't know. Thing is, no one did that. I feel like, honestly, I don't think that anyone really addressed me. I think most people just said Kaleidoscope if they did address me. But a few people did say Kale, showing that they took a look at my content. And when they mentioned my content specifically, I was like, okay, this person is actually looking at what I was doing. This old grandpa seems foolish enough to pick anyone with a friendly face. That's what I thought when I pitched a game to you. Worked. Oh, really? Hello, K Kaleidoscope. Okay, Goomster, stop acting like a bot. You've done this enough back in the Blocks Fest. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna put Gupta here next to Cheyenne. Man, we have quite a bit to get through. I don't even know who this person is. I don't see the name. I think this is Rosie. Let me just go through the ones that I think are gonna be quicker. Where's Rosie? Did Rosie send me a DM? No, they did not. making me hunt them down over here. Okay, was it Rosie or was it Rena? Oh, it's Rena. Okay. Okay, Rena Arts. Clean design with so much personality. Okay, come on. Be a little bit more humble. Well, I don't even know why we're applying for an editor. We're going in the frowny face. Notice your breadcrumbs are running out. Kaleidoscope is getting bored and lost. Please refill your bread tokens. What am I, one of those like pocket phone pets? Okay, next, Riku. You know, a lot of people that reached out to me said when I could tell they were bots, hey, like I really liked what you said in your post about wanting people to understand your content, and I think that's important, and I always do that in my posts. And I look at their profiles, it's like always like very similar to one another. It's actually interesting how their profiles tend to be so similar. I'm running out of water, my mouth is getting dry. It's been 2 hours looking at these. I've come back from the deepest pits of hell known as the upstairs hallways with its humid sauna. Why did you leave us, Jack? Welcome back though, Jack, if you'd like to see. This is what the tier list is currently looking like. We got Saki at the top. We got Bread, Andrew, Vincier, and Gojo Satoru in maybe. And everyone else so far is in likely not a frowny face, and then we're still getting through these last few. I've been drinking. Trust me, I've been drinking. The thing is, I might have like polydipsia or something, because I get thirsty really easily a lot, and I drink a lot. In fact, I have a giant tankard of water here. Why is it always when you were gonna show me something? Did you get ads again? Oh my goodness. Well, those are the crazy style change. Yeah, I don't know, Froggy. But here we have Riku. We got more. This is a good post though. Give that a like. You know, they're... Okay. Why are we... What are we... I don't need an artist. I'm not looking for an artist. I'm sorry, Riku. Okay, Camille Roy. Let's go to Camille Roy. It's just like... Oh, look, that's her banners, her editing. But then there's no portfolio that I've been given. I also, it was on the graphic, by the way. It did say, have a portfolio already. Show me a portfolio. Show me some of your work. And some people did say, I'll be willing to show you my portfolio. I'd rather they just send it to me so I can go through it all. But okay, there's not a lot to look at here for editing. Camille, sorry. You're also there. Okay, we got, let's do, no, let's do Knighton. Now, Knighton reached out to me with an interesting proposal. Knighton, however you say it, is with Motion Labs, a whole studio, and they sent me their portfolio. Oh my goodness, what? And their website is, possibly trying to steal my information. I'm not gonna continue with that then. Okay, let's just look at the portfolio then. Okay. Hey, excuse yourself. Okay, here is Knighton's thing. This is their agency.
In just 8 months. Well, the process was very challenging, and so we accepted it. Instead of following the
redeemed, that one's awesome. Do you like the meow part of it or the burp, or is it specifically the part that like combines them both that you love? Now, is this anime? Again? Guys, settle down. Try it with prompt. Wait, this is an AI?
Morning.
This is AI? Oh yeah, no, that's definitely AI. Well, tell me what city this is. Okay, to be fair though, in this moment, I cannot tell that this is... I did not know this was AI. Give it to me. Nope. Yeah, sorry, Goomster, you don't get to goof. Goof? You don't get to burp. Okay, well... Okay, they even have AI in some of their portfolio videos here. That's, it's AI. Yeah, this is AI. You can tell at the... like, look. Right here.
Imagine waking up to this every morning.
Imagine waking up to this every morning. What would you be paying them for? I don't really know. You know, there are people that have, like, so it's, like, scary. Because, like, sometimes editors use AI for motion graphics themselves. Like, for all I know, this could have AI used in it. This is honestly kind of cool, though. And the music. Was that a threat? Imagine waking. Imagine not doing it ever. I'm sorry, I lack the imagination to do so. Oh, wait, look, smoke. Coffee. I pick yours up. Yeah, the thing is, like, I'm not trying to sell a product. That's not. I'm not looking to make an ad. I'm not looking to make a commercial. So, I'm sorry, and I don't think I'm interested in working with Motion Labs agency, especially considering their website tried to steal my information. Eleanor. Now, Eleanor. Let's go take a look at Eleanor's edits. Okay, Eleanor, imagination into images. Okay. Let's watch this. So far, it looks good. Smoke, coffee, run to the smoke, eat it all, puff like a dragon, you like? Yeah, that is what I think of you. What do you mean? Is that wrong?
Let me guess, you need an experienced video editor to edit your videos like this?
No.
So I got you. I know how to edit exactly like them.
Really?
We do not care.
Okay. Eleanor, show me that you can edit exactly like them. I don't even know if I want to edit exactly like them. But I want you to edit exactly like me. Or no, I want you to edit like DPG. I miss DPG. Yeah, I don't think that I'll need videos like that. Or this. What is this, a P.O. box? Let's see. Just got a portion of my VOD muted. Oh, the art looks good though. Eleanor, sell your art. This isn't AI, right? I don't think this is AI. I don't know, I'm getting like paranoid after today. No, this isn't no, right? I don't think it is. You know, Eleanor's art. Eleanor, sell your art. It looks like Kokichi. What is Kokichi? Oh, oops. What did I just show? Well, it's not like, okay, good. Whatever they shared wasn't private, so it's fine. Next person on the list. Well, I would say no, sorry, just due to that loud music. I feel like the editing style itself is just like not really what I'm looking for either. But I think I'll put them around where Vespera and Calixta are. Okay, Jake Bennett, Maya Hazel, we're nearly at the end, everyone. Hold fast, let me just leave the music on so I don't have to keep on turning it on and off. Let's do, should we do Jake? This is good on the list. I'm so exhausted, I'm sorry, am I asking too much of you guys? Am I overworking you right now? I'm making you my hiring team, basically. Okay, so Jake Bennett. It really has been 2 hours. I know, I didn't think this would take that long. I'm gonna try to speed it along. Mainly because half of them are AI. Yeah, a lot of, I should have just, like, I could have trimmed out the fat. And I did, by the way, there were a lot more applicants. But I kept some of them in, because, you know, part of it would be kind of funny. Let's see. Whatever this thing is looks kind of cool. Again, though, this is art. Like, and this banner's a little interesting looking. I say interesting. This guy reviewing AI artists. It's not my fault. Every single person that applied for video editing is an AI artist at the same time. And there's no videos on this. Jake, what are we doing, Jake? You're going in frowny face. Okay, Maya Hazel. Let's go check out Maya Hazel. What was his top post? Looked AI. This is a repost or something else. I haven't posted a new work in 3 days. People must think I'm dead. Yeah, I do think like that. Okay, well, Maya Hazel. I draw digital art, play hockey, and enjoy pizza whenever I can. So this is Coffee's other account, obviously. and they have nothing to show me. Okay. At least my eyes and brain somewhat work. The banner is definitely AI. Well, okay, Maya. Frowny face it is. Zypho, you want to help out with choosing the video editor? Okay, let's okay, Luna? I remember Luna. Because okay, first can I Luna didn't send me anything. Offered to send me the portfolio and then didn't do it. And they don't have anything on their profile. And it's just like the same as everyone else's. They were Twitter artists and there's things to worry about there. I can submit you some art, don't worry. I don't want art. I'm looking for a video editor. Is my mic being weird? Okay, hold on. Are these all just bots? There's a lot of bots. There were even more that I decided not to put on there. How do I... Oh yeah, right here. Luna, frowny face. There's a reason we have a frowny face category. Okay, now... What is it, Delphine? Was Delphine here? Delphine's here. Okay, Delphina. Wait, they have an animation? Whoa! Shouldn't your future editor be a Kaleido head? Unfortunately, not a lot of Kaleido heads, not a lot of members of the kinship know how to edit. So, I have to outsource. Why were they frowny? Were they AI too? No, not everyone here is, and frowny is AI. It just means I'm definitely probably not going to be contacting them. I think that honestly Calixta and Vesper are AI. I feel like a lot of these actually are AI. I think like pretty much everything in yellow and green are AI. I sent you a sample of my capabilities. Check DMs. Okay, I will check that in a moment. Let's look at this animation though. Like, not what I'm looking for, but cool. Again, I'm not looking for Minecraft animation comment. This is not a Minecraft animation. Wait, look. Didn't Eleanor have the same profile photo? Am I going insane? Oh my god. It's a hive mind. This is insane. There is 775 followers, at least one of them can edit. But where do you see them? There's 775 followers and I have like 6 viewers right now probably. Where are they? Hey, all your mods to slap stickers on stream, I think it would be peak. Oh, you know the sticker extension? No one uses that. Hey, my mods. You think I can do that? You think I have the capability? Okay, well, Delphina, you're going in frowny face. We've nearly gotten through them all. You know, I'm just gonna say now. Just to get this moving along. I mean, I guess everyone deserves a fair chance. So, whatever, I'll look at them. I'm pretty... You know, like I said, I've looked at everyone's things beforehand, so I kind of know. Here we have Rishi. Giving me a lot of reading here. And
stop using
more stuff about AI agents and stuff. Look at this. We got Dwayne the Jock Ronson here.
AI images, use Google Nano Banana Pro. If you want to create the highest quality AI videos with audio, use
like see like I think that we know where to take that. Okay, now Vortex. We're nearly done, everyone. Okay, let's see. Vortex show reel. Guys, I don't want montages.
Enemy spotted. Bitch.
See, this is like also, like, is this going to fit into my content cell? If you have, you know, imagine this. It's we're doing Kalecraft. I'm running around, I'm with Mesomanic, and we're like, oh, we gotta find the villager. But the villager shows up in the corner, he zooms in, enemy spotted! And then it goes black and white, and I turn, and then everyone in the chat's like, oh my god, the villager was there! And then it does the sound effect where it's like, and then I turn around and it's like, what? The villager zooms in, like, I don't really think it's gonna work, you know? I don't think it's gonna work. And then this music starts playing. Absolute cinema. It would be the best video that ever came out on my channel. Did he edit that dialogue in?
Or he's 100% hiding here.
Oh, he's doing trial edits? I mean, hey, if he wants to do a trial edit for me, then okay, but like, I can just say if this is the editing style that he's gonna stick to, it's probably not. So, Vortex. I think so, but I wouldn't doubt that being in the game. Oh, the dialogue. You know, I feel like he did, yeah, either's possible, but I feel like the way that it popped up, it was probably edited. I just have to wonder what made him want to edit that. Because, like, I can understand wanting to get the story in the video, but you need to establish it rather than just have it pop up randomly and then go back to, like, funny montages. Clip style, you know? So, okay, Vortex, I think I'm just gonna put you in likely not. You're here. Now, these two I actually think... We have 3 more. One of them's not on here, so we're just gonna pretend like they are. We'll start with the ones that are on here. You can look at Red. That's more unique out of most of what we've seen, at least. Yeah, it's definitely more unique. So now Red the editor. Has edited for Internet Mikey, Internet Aaron, the whole internet crew. Gabzito. I think they also, let me check. They sent me their portfolio, I'm pretty sure. I saw some stuff that was kind of interesting. Also, one of the people that addressed me by Kayla.
It's about 20 minutes.
Why am I losing their... Where's their portfolio? I found it. It's a song, it's from Chrono Trigger, it's some Sands of Time, I think. I've used it a lot. Something of time. In fact, most editor candidates are in the frowny face section, says a lot. It's rough out here, man. They just didn't really fit with the content style. But okay, here is Red, or MBio's profile. Portfolio.
From being invisible. I wrote this.
See, this looks pretty interesting. Wait, this is an interesting intro. It's creative. I would personally like to voice over something, because like right now, I click on this video. I'm expecting Skate. What do I see? Sasquatch is walking around in the woods, and there's random pixel games, retro games, on him. And then Pac-Man. Oh, this is the intro?
Picture this for a second. It's a nice winter's day outside. You just got home from school on a Friday evening. You turn on your PlayStation, you see Danny Way's Hawaiian Dream is on sale, and you buy it. You boot up Skate 3, and everything's great. You're excited to play with your dad and explore this map and keep trying. So, now, Skate 4 is not that bad of a game. It's not as good as Skate 3 was. Let's talk about it. I'm Fel, and welcome to Casual Reviews. So, let's talk about the good of Skate, and I promise you, there's some good stuff in here. And though it's surrounded by all of whatever that is, the fact that it's free definitely helps it out quite a bit, because you know, if they would have made it paid, there's going to be microtransactions. So, Andrew...
I do think that some music would be good here. Okay, reading, is there any, like, gaming style things? Yeah.
Get back here! Let me out! Let me out! Let me out!
No, this is like the funny moment compilation type editing style. Oh yeah, the anime lines. I feel like that's another thing that you see in a lot of styles like this.
Why are we speaking?
Yeah, they're just chained together in the back rooms.
Okay, Tyler, you're in the middle. You can't.
Seems kind of fun, actually.
Yeah, exactly.
I got pinged out, man. 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
It seems like it's just like, you know, if I ever want like another Mordhau funny moments thing, if I want to go back to that. Reach out to that guy, this guy. Okay, then this is a review. Okay, this isn't loading. We'll look at the
minutes of content, and most of it's just the tutorial. It's not worth it. There is one game in the pipeline that's I'm not really happy about. That will be a negative review. I appreciate the.
This is also like, you know,
like overall,
shorts
it feels
editing.
Nice. That's all I have to say for the good. Now the bad. Oh boy, my first impressions of this game were not good. It might actually be positive for once. And here's another thing about the game. You can.
Okay. I feel like, unless I'm confusing this, I feel like I saw. What is this?
Changing jobs.
Artificial intelligence is doing a lot more than just changing jobs. It's quietly, for the first time ever, a small number of people can now do the work of entire teams. If you haven't already started building wealth, these next 5 years might be your last chance. That a huge portion of entry-level white-collar work is already at risk. Artificial intelligence is doing a lot.
Pickiest eaters in the world, and today they're going to be testing the most viewed
TikTok this is a good video idea
with a twist. If my kids are able to give me at least 6 thumbs up for these
I'm gonna
recipes,
do this with Gumbo and
my husband is
Mesoamerican.
going to treat me to a spa day, kids free. Challenge accepted. Coming in with 6.9 million views, we
Personally, I
have
think that
these creepy
should
potato
be the
fries.
viewers get
My
a spa
kids
day
love
so
fries,
they
but
care
are they
more.
gonna like these fries? Is this gonna cause any trauma on my kids? Will they get free?
Okay. Well, AI is making us more like dumbasses. Let's be real. Just say if you can't edit, then don't resort to AI slob. Yeah, I feel like it's inevitable. Like there's like AI everywhere. That AI is gonna have some place in the world, and it's gonna be hard to really reverse that at this point. We can only just do what we can to stay away from it, and that's just a personal decision that we have to make for ourselves. And when we consider the people we work with, unfortunately, it's difficult to find. A lot of people are going to resort to AI, and that's just going to make searching for the right people more difficult. Let me look at Ryover now. Ryover, and then we have one more person named Ether. Okay, so this is Ryover, and they have some interesting videos. They have some Repo, they have Among Us, they have Valorant. We can start with the Repo.
You hear me speak? Oh my god,
Yes,
it's
we can hear you.
All right, ladies.
Now,
Grab something.
Okay, kind of a similar editing style to like.
First, we're gonna do a little mic check. I'm DeGavin. I'm Yellow. We got.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. Really?
What is happening?
I'm easy.
Yep, that's his voice.
What is going on?
I don't
Okay,
know
this
who
is
I
still the
am.
mic check.
I've been in.
Okay, this might just be because like what the creator wanted, but I would not want an intro.
We got it. We good.
I feel like I want someone who works more with the voiceover.
What would go wrong, you know? What could go wrong?
And where everything is trying
there
to
we
kill
go.
us, ourselves included.
Okay,
Yeah,
this is the
another
real
video-
intro. Why does it take a whole minute or two to get to the actual start of the video?
You're overreacting. It's fine.
Were you reacting?
Wait, where is the beginning of the video? Okay, there
And
it is.
today I'm playing with some of my friends in this adventure loot gathering game where
If
everything
I could get a
is
3D
trying
model
to
of
kill
myself,
us,
it'd be so much
ourselves
easier to get like
included.
poses.
But yeah, another video,
rather
and this
than
time
having to
a
draw different
completely new
things.
game. Are you ready for the scares? Because there's not much. It's just hee hee ha ha vibes. Let's be real. Anyways, I wanted to add.
Is it like I would also want more B-roll in like an intro. Okay, come on. I forced an e-girl to carry me in iron.
I hired an e-girl to carry me in Valorant.
Oh!
I'm scared of women and really bad at the game, so in order to fix both of those problems, I found a
This is
website that
a
lets you
standard
hire e-girls
Valorant
for a
player
couple
video right
dollars
here.
to play with your
Oh, and his
Discord
name is
modeling
Gunnar,
ass,
of
but
course.
things didn't go as planned. Okay, so I found
This
this
is a
website
crazy
called
video.
Crafton.gg, and
Well,
while I
well,
could
we
hire
found Kill.
Radiant
This is
player
not
to be my
me.
teammate, I'm down with that, so I'm gonna pick the e-girl.
I do not
option.
have an alternate
And
account called
confirm
Gunnar. He has
purchase.
11.k subscribers. What in the world?
Okay, we got Haze.
Well,
and
this
if
video
you
was
wanna
recorded. Let's see. Oh,
Hey, you had your turn to speak. It's not time for that. Okay, now B-rate.
What
I
is up,
coached a
boys?
bronze
My name
player
is
in
Berate, and chances are, if you've been
Okay.
anywhere on the Valorant,
Okay, hey, look at this
you've
B-roll.
heard of
And
these
he has the character. What? I guess this is also B-rate. B-rate, is this relevant? He just wanted to plug his music. Okay, that's okay.
This is Good Kid, and recently
Oh, no,
I
it's
saw
not
that
his
one
music.
of their band members, Kabi, was playing Valorant on their Twitch. So I decided, hey, I'm a Valorant coach in need of some content, so I shot him an email asking, hey, can I coach you for one of my videos? Little did I know, he got invited to Masters Toronto to play in.
I need to get good at a game so I can like reach out to notable figures and to coach them in it. Okay, well that is Ryover.
What is up, boys? My name is Beret, and if you clicked on this video, you
I feel like
are probably in a ranked game right now, and you
certain.
First off is the teleport. The teleport is a short-range teleport. You can see where you're going to teleport by the teleport, and so that you're blind.
The thing that I'm looking for the most is like B-roll, like stuff like this, like in the middle of the videos.
All right, what are you doing with Omen on defense?
Without
Omen on defense, your entire game plan is to.
You'd kill it in a wheelchair-based game? Are we serious? Why? I'm not crippled. I'm not handicapped. I'm not old. Like, what do we think about Red and Ryover? This is Ryover. You know, we looked at Red. That was the stuff. I swear I saw like where were the edits of like Internet Mikey or whatever? I feel like I think he sent me something that was different than what's on his profile. Let me check. No, you didn't. Okay, yeah, well then in that case, what do we think of these two? Wheelchair would give you a much needed speed boost. No, it would not. Oh great, now I have AI ads. I feel like Ryover goes over Red. I think I'd put Ryover like there. The Repos video editing kind of reminded me of yours. Wasn't that Red's? Or was that? Oh no, you mean? Oh no, that was Ryover. He's the one with the girl in the hat, and she was like, "Hey," like the first like 2 minutes were them doing like a mic check. I feel like that one I could see. That was Ryover's. I did put him in maybe for right now. I feel like Red would be like a low maybe or likely not. I'm just putting there for now. Some of the editing felt like worse. Yeah, I feel like I'm looking for more B-roll, a little bit more. You know, I want them to do a bit more with the content. We do have one more person to look at though, and then I'm gonna get a drink of water because man, I am parched. Oh wait, I have more than one more person. I'm a fool. Okay, we'll keep it quick. We have Soli World and Ether. Let me check my list. I had a list I put out on Discord in a private channel for me to refer to. I do. Okay, okay, we got 3. I'm gonna start. We're gonna speed run through this, okay? We're gonna make this quick. Ozjod Creatives.
Like a kale party.
It is a kale party when we all get together, isn't it? Now, not just an editor, but a growth partner. You know, a little fancy. And your long-form editing. That's what I want. Okay, links are broken. Can I see some of the work? Okay, great. Oh, I remember this. Okay, well.
Kylian Mbappe and Real Madrid are in trouble. Although they're sitting second in La Liga and 7th in the Champions League, that's only because of one.
I don't like listening to that.
November 24th, 1971. Thanksgiving Eve.
This is like
a man
this
in a
could be
business
like
suit and dark sunglasses walks up to the
like
Northwest Orient Airlines ticket counter.
I feel like the music I'm playing is going to take it away from this. Hold on. There.
Portland International Airport. He pays cash for a one-way ticket to Seattle. The name on the ticket, Dan Cooper.
My AI consulting company charged
Oh, come on.
for one audit and will save a client $498,000 in the first year. But here is what's interesting. We didn't build a single chatbot or even use AI, at least not at first. We ran one AI audit, and what we found made the $10,000 investment a no-brainer.
That just reminded me. This guy studied AI. Why is it always about AI? I have no idea, but this reminded me. The person that sent me this portfolio, they have a degree in AI. Can you believe that? I was surprised when I saw that. Okay, another Valorant thing. What does that mean? Not really sure. We didn't use AI, but run through AI, so yeah, it's... We didn't use AI. Not at first, but then we did. Not really sure what the point he was trying to make. Okay, well, I think that... Okay, we can just say that pretend like we put Asjad in the likely not or frowny face, and let's move on to the next one, who is Soli World. Or no, Soleil Main. Or Discord Soli World. See, I wasn't lying about it. And the videos, they have a terms of service. This guy, this Nicky J guy, he loves Soli's editing. Oh my goodness, even the shorts. Okay. The fact people are getting actual degrees in AI is concerning. It's, like I said, there's so much money being poured into it, we cannot avoid it being part of the world in some way. I just, you know, we can only hope that the way that the world is shaped around it doesn't, you know, obstruct the arts and the environment as much as it seems like it will in its current direction. If you watch these videos, you must hire or pay at least 5 videos for it. Maybe, you know, maybe I should check those terms of service really quickly. No free trials. Providing assets that saves a lot of time. Credit me if it's okay. Cool. That's okay. No, I already looked at this stuff. I forgot. That's fine. We can watch them without being charged. Let's watch... I'm not going to click the racism one. Buying my first car at 16. That's impressive. I will watch... Matilda.
What is that? Oh, it's a bush.
Nikki, I scream like that too, Nikki.
I ain't scared, son. Alright, today we are playing
this guy sounds like
one
me.
of the scariest games that I've heard about in a long time. The game is called Matilda.
What's the tree game?
And basically, they just
I feel like this intro is like kind of like old YouTube. It's not quite what I go for usually, but this is pretty. This looks pretty good. Well, goofy vibes. There are some goofy vibes. You know, what if I just use this right here? I'm like, oh, Matilda, I'll play that game. Oh, trees hate you. Play that game. Click on the tree video.
This game has been going stupid viral on TikTok. It's called Trees Hate You. And it's supposed to be one of those games that rage baits you, but you know me, chat. I never get mad. Here we go. Let's just do it.
Let's find out. Let's see him get mad or
Wait,
not.
chat. Oh my god.
Wait, Skolnick suggested I play this. And I remember that it was like too laggy for me to actually play through because it was a browser
Chat, my
game.
hair's like this, right? It's
It's making my computer die.
Alright, we're gonna give him a small nose, because I have a small nose.
Okay, well.
Oh yeah, chat. This is very cute. Alright, we're good. Let's go. Lock in.
Cool.
Be sure to read every sign you see. You never...
I can appreciate the more subtle style of it. What? He has a gun. The tree has a...
Alright, Loki!
Wow. Okay. Wow. So all the trees just try to shoot you, huh?
Yo, what's good, YouTube? Today we are going to be reacting to Scary Complimation V11
Is there anything that will make your computer die, but even closing a door might make your monitor just flicker in fear? Honestly,
you guys
yeah.
like the reactions,
It's likely.
make
Is
sure
that a
to tune
plug in the
into a
back?
Twitch
Gotta get rid of
stream.
that
I'm
thing.
live every single day.
A nervous daughter records her mother, who's trying to capture a rat that's hiding inside their laundry room.
Okay, so it just seems like, you know, good for like simpler editing. Just like, you know, cropping things up, making sure you cut out any boring bits, do a few zooms. You know, I could see this maybe working, maybe for some more like quick, smaller videos, maybe for the shorts. Let me look at the shorts.
Okay, chat, we gotta look for something amazing, beautiful, absolutely gorgeous.
Just like move this in full screen.
Okay, chat, we gotta look for something amazing, beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. Fuck, right here.
Good old Mecha Chameleon. By the way, I'm scared of that.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness, they're using the Wally music. But I've got scared of this game because I heard of this whole thing about like malware being in it and stuff. Does this guy realize he's flashing right now?
Low-key, this actually
you are blinking.
might be a good spot, bro.
Buddy, can you read?
Alright, how
Okay,
we
there we
feeling?
go.
What do y'all think? What y'all think about this spot?
This is interesting.
Chat. Buddy, scared.
The subtitle appears a little bit earlier than I would have it.
Oh no.
Sorry, I had to
Oh,
vanish.
no.
Welcome back.
No.
Hopefully you didn't miss the.
Oh my god.
Too much.
Oh my, bro! I told you I'm an artist, bro. Please, don't look over here. Holy shit,
I'm watching
bro.
Flamingo blame Mecha because I started the AI. Well, look, there's no AI here, and there's Mecha Chameleon.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Wow, left me for Flamingo. Can you believe it?
No.
Wow. I see. I see how it is. Ooh, Elden Ring.
Okay, he's a fire mouth, fire mouth. Okay, he's a fire mouth, fire mouth.
This is genuinely what my Elden Ring videos are.
Dude, how do I dodge that? Oh my god, okay.
Well, not exactly.
Dude, what? Stop it!
Bye-bye. No, don't say bye-bye. Hey. Puffy.
Okay, okay.
Well, nothing wrong with some Elden Ring. I'm not really a fan of the... Oh, I'm playing the music? I was like, I'm not a fan of the music. I'm playing the music. I paused the video and the music... What? When did I open this up? What is it? I didn't open this. Not to my memory. News to me. Okay. Well, close that.
Hold on.
Send me that. Okay, hold on. There's fish and... Okay. Sorry. Didn't realize that was in my recommended. My chat is savage.
Nikki, why do you have an evil witch nose? The f is the evil witch nose? Evil witch nose.
A little abrupt. Oh, okay. Eye pigment. Eye pigment. I feel like this is likely? No, I feel like bread. I feel like it's like a... I feel like I need to... Okay, we need to do an edit here. What do you guys think? I feel like we need to move bread based on everything we've seen. I think Bread and Andrew might be here now. I don't have a thing for sour. Or Suli? Whatever. Okay, Suli rates? Suli rates? Sowly rates? I guess that... I don't remember Andrew, but I liked Bread. Andrew was the one that had like the very, very intense editing. There was like a lot of stuff going on. Pigment? Yeah, there's just a villager video that popped up in the queue. Like, just like the villager that like goes, every few minutes. I feel like I would put Sour, Suli, like... Oh, I put them like in the likely maybe area. Finally, you love that thunder effect. And now the last one, the last but not least, Ether. And then I get a drink of water. Now Ether makes a lot of stuff for VTubers. I am not a VTuber, but Ether did say that they would be able to adapt my style very well. So let us take a look on VGen.
It's not a pickup line. It's a promise, bitch.
Captions always turn on.
Pickup line. You're funny. How about I pick up your
So I saw there
fucking
were some
spleen with my
zoom-ins.
knife?
Wow, okay. Zoom-ins, captions, and sound effects, and some filter edits. What else? What might be the best video to look at?
Hi
Try not
everyone,
to rage. Okay.
my name is Blue, and today I
Okay.
am playing the Suika game.
It's a motion
if you don't know what
graphics.
the Suika game is, it's the watermelon game, the fruit game, goes by a few different names, and it is extremely popular right now. It came out on the Nintendo Switch eShop store in Japan, and it blew up in popularity. People were doing all kinds of workarounds to try to get it going so they could play it, and then it
It's
came
okay,
out
you
on
have a
the
magical
NA
moving
eShop.
PNG.
So that's what I
That's
did
what I'll-
for $2.99.
That's what I'll keep
Anyways,
using until I eventually
here's
get a
what
camera.
happened when I tried playing Suika game. I ended up playing for 8 hours.
What's up, Gil? Hello, PC. We were trying to
very
figure out who
check
is
it
the
out.
best editor for us right now. Reviewing some candidates right now. How are you doing? Right now, this is what we have. This is the last person that we're looking at. Dang, a VTuber? There's a lot of them actually. Look at, there's a lot of VTubers on this one right here. This video is nice. Yeah, I feel like these are pretty good. I want to like get more of like the styles out here though. I feel like what I'm worried about is like how
I want to be very clear.
it might be
I know nothing about this game.
using
Devs
not
told me
working
to
with
play
the
this
actual
because of the
VTuber
occasion.
model.
Oh.
You know, Red, how are you? I'm thirsty. What is going on? What game is this? I don't know what this eggs with arms. I want to play this. What is this?
What is happening?
Wait, what is this game? I don't want to watch anymore because I want to see what this. I want to see what this game is. Escape from the Killer Kitchen? Is that the name of the game? Okay, someone take note of that. We're gonna have to play that game. We'll watch a different thing. What is this? Oh, this is the same person.
Jesus. Okay. Jet, Sky, Sylvie.
You see, I feel like there part of it's like I feel like the content.
The Sentinel.
I would be willing to see how they
this.
could adapt to my type of style. Kitchen was a trigger word. I see. No, I just saw. No, it just looked funny, like eggs with arms. You know that's all. That's all it was.
So here's the thing. I don't actually know.
I liked that. I liked how.
So here's the thing. I don't actually know if there's controller support. And
Valorant, you a fan of
I'm
Valorant
very
PC?
disappointed. But Devs asked me to play this, so here we are. So we have a boulder, iron, bronze, silver, gold, a beach ball, tire, soccer ball, basketball.
I feel like the only thing is like I feel like my intros, I usually put a lot more into the intros with a more B-roll and stuff, and then throughout the video, it's more similar to this.
Sapphire.
So I feel like with a little bit of like good direction on the intros, this could work.
So this
I like
is
this guy's editing.
this
Yeah, I
is
feel like I
jump.
could see this working. It's not too much, you know.
Because this game is not optimized for controller, I think
This was also one of
might
the
be
editors
a
I
lot
actually
harder than
followed up with and was asking about the
no,
rates.
It's easier with keyboard
Of
because
this
it's
game.
optimized for it.
This looks like Sisyphus pushing a boulder up a hill.
I want to
Okay.
be very clear. This is only for aesthetics. I'm playing this with keyboard. The unfortunately way it's
I'm assuming this was from the creator requesting
we
that
haven't
edit.
even gotten it up the hill. Stop moving, please.
I have a very specific like idea of like how I want my content to be, and I feel like some of that is like, you know, it's like weird because I want my content to, you know, if you see like, I want it to have like clear direction where it's like a well-produced video, but then sometimes I also just want it to feel like a cozy, funny, classic old YouTube gaming video when it comes to the games at least. And then everything else, you know what I mean? Like I want like a lot of good stream highlights and stuff, which is like so that like a lot of it comes down to like just getting good stream contents out there, or good content for the stream, good stream ideas. Like for this right here, I don't know how well of a video this could come out to be, but I mean, I guess it could be interesting. Well, cozy you have indeed. I hope that it isn't just the sound of my streams that carries me, as I know that it has gotten me more viewers than I would have had otherwise, from as I've been told by those viewers. Emphasis on old. We don't need to put emphasis on old. There's absolutely no need to put emphasis on old. I feel like what I might do is for the people that are in the higher tiers is like I'll follow up with them. I'll let everyone else know that I'm, you know, decided to go a different direction, and follow up with the others, and see about having all of them edit something that I don't care about too much, that if it's like, you know, not amazing, then I can edit a bit of it myself, but you know, I can still pay them for it depending on how much work they're doing, and then see out of all those edits who is the best for me. What are you watching? I'm not watching furries. I'm watching editors that want to edit for me to see who's the best one, and everyone's helping me pick who to do. We're going through editing candidates who want to edit to help spread my content, essentially. And this is the last one that we're getting through right now. Hi, Taki. Taki, how are you doing? I love this intro. That was a good intro right there. Hey, that was all you needed.
Melons.
This guy loves melons. I love coconuts.
We share some all.
Now, if he just edits something like this, but about coconuts, you know, the coconut crab conversation, the coconut video that I had where I talked about coconuts and crabs and other stuff, could be one of Ether's first projects. What do you guys
Today,
think? Huh?
we seek out
Make that
a
into a nice little
watermelon.
video.
No,
Eh?
the
Right, don't leave, no,
watermelon.
hey.
In the wacky
No,
fruit
Kale, not
stacking
that,
game
no.
known as Suika game,
Why not?
can we
What,
find
another
them
person
out?
playing Suika game? Everyone's playing Suika game, huh? Oh, I think I actually looked at this one too.
Do you want to become a billionaire like Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg, or Bill Gates? Well, today, I will be sharing with you my story from starting out with nothing, dancing for money, to becoming one of the biggest agriculture billionaires in the world. From cows. There's love, action,
Yeah, see, like, I
suspense,
feel like the editing
everything
style
you need
is
in a good story,
like
and that's
can
what
easily
this
adapt
is.
to my style.
A story.
I just
share with
need
you.
a little bit more in the intros.
I present to you the coin
Guess what?
game.
You can.
Oh, no
referring to me like
way.
I'm
What-
Superman. What is it though, Taki? You ain't just a sound. Why am I on mute 75% of the time? What are you even? How do you even? There's no context in my streams without my sound. It's your 19th birthday. Hey, happy birthday. 19? You're getting old.
Devs requested
Not
that I
really.
play
It's actually really young, but hey, I hope that you're enjoying it.
this game.
You do anything
I
fun?
know literally nothing about it. I
Thanks for
don't know
coming in
what
on the
anything is supposed to look
on your
like
birthday.
or what the objective is of this game. So I hope you enjoy me being confused.
How old you?
Okay, let's head
Okay,
over here.
we're really gonna
The
talk
whole
about
point of this
my
game is delivering pizza.
my age.
New mission.
He's on 27.
Delivery. What do we got?
27. 25.
Is this it?
That hey that yeah hey that's 24. Oh my goodness, it's getting better.
We had to do. Okay, where do we? Oh, there's a
Goomster, stop
map.
ruining
I
this for
didn't
me.
even realize. For sale. Oh wait, are we buying a house? Is this the point of the game? Are we buying this house?
I'm not 6 bajillion.
I don't
30.
know.
Why are we going up?
Oh
I
my!
don't like.
Whoa! 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 Whoa!
Oh my goodness, what is happening? Playing the Elden Ring of pizza delivery.
no!
Whoever this guy is, he has some good some good choices here. I
World.
want to play
Okay,
this.
I don't know what happened. Okay.
Anyway, I feel like we would put Ether up here, right? In the most likely stage. I feel like this is a pretty good idea of where everyone may be. Oh look, Fiverr. I'll find some editors on there. Just kidding. Not a great place to find them. Which one? Did you really just say 2,331? Are we serious right now? 2,331? You think I'm 2,331 years old? 2331. Oh, okay, they're separate. Thank you. I would take any one of those. Would still be too young. 2,331 is not too young for me. No. It's not true. I feel like that's pretty good there though. Do we all agree that the Ether, the one we just watched, those videos we just watched, would be in the, you know, around most likely area? Man, that took us a while. I did not expect it to take that long. I can quickly add the last 2 people to the tier list, just for myself to refer to. I liked their editing. Yeah, their editing was pretty good. They were actually one of the first people that reached out to me, so I saw their stuff first. It was by email. I think they were the first person to reach out by email. I did not expect so many people to see this like posting. Okay, so what did I do? Ah! Sorry, didn't mean to scare you. We have our list. What do you guys think? I put Ether right over here. I put Soleil over here. I think Soleil. No, this is the one with Rebo. Soleil was the one with the 16-year-old that bought a car, I think. Is that correct? Yeah. Oh yeah, it was this guy. Yeah. Sort of like on the simpler side of the edits. We'll see. Why do you still have that? I just haven't bothered getting rid of it. And I never bothered dismantling the whole program, so now it just activates every single time I accidentally go there. It is what it is, you know, it's just there now. Okay, let me save this tier list. And put it in here. Be right back as I prepare for bed. Grandpa Goofy screams for the night. As we play routine, that will be the case. Yeah, we're gonna be doing some routine. A little bit later in the stream than I thought we would be. That's okay. But I really, really need to get a drink of water. So, I will be right back. Are we finally done? Yeah, we're finally done looking at editors. I'm sorry, I didn't think that would take so long. I don't think we actually did a whole 2 hours and a half, right? I feel like it was like more like 2 hours and we spent like 30 minutes of dilly-dallying. Because you know how I am sometimes. Oh wait, I forgot to look at... Okay, well... I guess we also have one more thing, Zyphoa. Wow. Where do we put Zyphoa, everyone? For an editor. Sent me in some amazing art here. Wow. Triple S tier. I think we're on the right track with that one, Goomster. We just drag that right up there, right above, even above Saki. Wow. My skin grinded off because I have to AFK. Oh. It's okay. We'll probably still be here. I don't know how long you plan to be gone for. We're probably not going to do anything after routine, so that's just going to be the next thing we do. Get as far as we can, and then... yeah. Let me send this tier list into the Discord. Didn't save properly. I've been bouncing between a lot of Minecraft mod packs lately. Have you and your friends been making more of those? More like horror stuff? No, I mean, for a game and it takes way too long. Oh! It did take quite a while. Yes, I know. Don't worry though. We'll begin now. It's, you know, it's like I was keeping you in suspense so that it will be even more sweeter now that you experience it. Oh, you've been playing some Terraria? Nice. Are you playing modded or are you playing the normal? Made one for yourself and downloaded some popular ones. What kind of mod packs did you create? I know that you were playing Cobblemon lately. Glad you liked my picture. Of course, we all loved it. Why are you on your other account? That's Zyphoa for anyone who doesn't know. And the artist of the triple S tier picture of all the editors. My phone account. You do that too? Goomster does that as well. Why do you guys have a phone account and a PC account? I don't understand. What's the convenience in doing that? Especially on Twitch too. Like, what's the point? Now that I'm thinking about it, Coffee does that as well. To boost your views. Honestly, good answer. I cannot argue against that. Except I don't really think that's how it works, but I appreciate the thought. That means a lot, even if it doesn't actually boost me. Now, I'm parched, so I'm gonna be right back. It is how it works. I'm pretty sure that Twitch has like a way of checking like when things on the same IP log on to your stream, right? And man, if you're telling me that my views are boosted this whole time and I have like 7 viewers, well, I guess 7's more than 0, so I should be happy. I'm gonna be right back. I'm thirsty. I'm really thirsty. You have 3? I have 3 viewers. Man, I tried to do something different than usual. I tried to like make some. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just stick to playing a game and then logging off. So apparently that's more interesting. They're all me. You're telling me that you're Slickless and Nicholas and Goomster? You're telling me that you're Coffee? And you're telling me that they don't even count as a full person? Because I only have 3? Are you lying? How many? I have 10 viewers, you liar. What are you talking about? Twitch Mobile is ass. Yeah, it is not fun, especially making clips on Twitch Mobile. It is terrible. Chatting is also more difficult on it. Mod pack I made was one where I took some resource packs and mods that enhanced the vanilla look and then added unusual prehistory and some decoration mods. Unusual prehistory. Sounds interesting. Hive mind. You guys, you're the kinship. In a way, I guess you could be like a hive mind, but not really. It's the same. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna get my water now. Okay, I'll be right back. See you soon. You're pregnant? What did I tell you? I told you to be careful. And you're pregnant now? I leave for like 3 minutes. How long has it been? And you're pregnant. Really? I'm back, by the way. In case you could not tell. Hi, I got my water and everything. This is exactly what I told Froggy. How does this... What? What did you tell Froggy? What do you mean? How do I stream for so long? I don't know, sweetie. Sometimes I actually think maybe I'll just drop dead one day. But, you had an odd dream recently. You were hunted by Pigment. Again. Then some mad scientist saved you Doctor Who TARDIS style. And then some science police tried to arrest him and you had to drown yourself, and that is hard. I wonder if I was the mad scientist who saved you. Now how you guys managed to dream about Pigment. Dreams are so weird. You had to dream your tea with death. The more vivid, the more weirder it is. Pigment shoved you in an oven? You know, I had a dream about Kalecraft, that someone was flying around in creative, dropping TNT on my city, and then that resulted in me waking up and building a wall around my place. What did you tell me? Well, you're not the one who got pregnant, so, you know. And then, like, I've also had a dream where, like, I was, like, in a giant ocean in, like, this sci-fi facility, and there was, like, a lobster man chasing me around. It was terrifying. I also had a dream that I peed in a toilet, and I had so much pee, and I think it was, like, at a wedding, and I was in the ceremonial hall, like a church, but for some reason, this bathroom was in a bedroom. And as I was peeing in there, it started flooding the entire area, and, oh yeah, and Ellen DeGeneres was there, and she was chasing me, because I think she was angry about the pee that was flooding the wedding. I don't know. And, I also had a dream that, like, I had a castle, and it was, like, a wizard or something, and people were, I think my friends were trying to stop me from, I don't know what was going on. Anyway, I have a lot of dreams. I also had a dream that, oh, I had a dream about Chuck Spider. Have I ever told you guys about Chuck Spider? The dreams I've had about that dream I had about Chuck Spider, it was like, it was terrifying, because listen, I dreamt that I was in this building with these two women, and these two women were like, oh yeah, there's a spider over there, and I was like, oh, you know, actually I posted a tweet about this. I don't remember the dream exactly as I phrased it. Let me just quickly look at that so that I can tell it to you more accurately. Okay, yeah, so yeah, I was in some dining room, and there was a lady and a girl, and then I heard a lady gasp, and she's like, oh, Chuck Spider! And she theatrically gestured towards a dining table, and there's a spider sitting on there. And she said this as though Chuck Spider was some famous celebrity where everyone in Dream World knew of him. And for whatever reason, I was feeling, you know, I was jealous of him, I guess. I wanted to do streams and stuff, and this Chuck Spider's here taking all the attention. And so I started insulting him, apparently, and blowing on him like the big bad wolf. And I was hoping for him to fly off of the table, but then he launches off of the table and flies at me like an arrow. And I feel the physical impact in my throat and the side of my neck, and it stings, and it's like he burrows into my neck, and I go flying backwards, and I land on the floor, and I couldn't move, and I couldn't move my head or do anything, and I was paralyzed. And I just remember, like, the lady and the girl look down at me, and my vision's like blurry, and then they're like, that's why you don't blow on spiders, they turn into arrows. And it's like, well, okay, whatever that means, sure, yeah, everyone knows that, common thing in Dream World, I guess. And they just walked away, and I start waking up, and I'm in my bed. But the thing is, I still cannot move, and I can feel the spider tingling on my neck, and like I can feel it moving from my throat to my ear. And I tried to move my head, try to shake him off, try to move any part of my body, and I cannot move. There's nothing I can do. Can't even, like, smash my ear against the pillow to stop him from infiltrating it. And then, after some time, it felt like there was nothing there, and I could move. But, man, Chuck Spider, he left a lasting impact on me. What the hell is that dream? Imagine having so little of a life you dream of Kalecraft. You're over here dreaming about Pigment day after day, okay? I have one dream about Kalecraft, so what? Streaming's part of my life, by the way. I don't know, I feel like you need to think about that. The time that I've dedicated to it, you can definitely say that stream is a pretty significant portion of my life. Your dream is revealing some insecurities of yours. You're small and helpless a lot, and that drowning yourself thing. Judd, be quiet, sweetie. Go fall in a tuba again, okay? I'll keep you quiet, maybe. Oh yeah, we're gonna play some routine. Nearly forgot about that part. Oh, wow. Routine. It's been a long time since we've played routine. Quite a while. Exactly what I told Froggy. What did you tell Froggy? 12 hours? I've not been streaming for 12 hours. And you know, you were clearly just envious of my amazing time management to be able to do this. However, my sleep does tend to suffer time to time. Sometimes I wonder, is it even worth it? Why am I streaming this much? Why am I trying to put this much into content? Why, if I was gonna put this much in, I should have been looking for an editor earlier, but oh well. I should have been trying to be cooler things earlier. I should have done this, I should have done that. I learned from my mistakes. And I still sometimes have my doubts, but I always end up pushing through them. I have a lot of obstacles that pop out. And somehow I make my way through them. I make my way over them and around them. Where's routine? There it is. You're probably growing fungus? No, I'm not. What are you talking about? As a hobby? Consider it. I don't think you realize how much time there is in a day, sweetie. If I stream for 3 to 4 hours, that's a significant amount of time, yeah. There's a lot of other time for everything else before. That's a lot, it is a lot. It is a significant amount of time. I've actually been thinking of cutting back on that. Just to allow me to focus more on the growth. Chud, be quiet, sweetie. You are jealous. You are jealous of the time and dedication and the passion of creation. What is that? Burpees? Belly drum? Pencils? 3 burpees? Oh, what? You think you can silence me with burpees? You're a fool, sweetie. And that's all you'll ever be.